got here? What's up, Chris Beck? How are you? Yeah, it dropped to the mountains. I'm in the mountains of Virginia. So it just dropped. And when I went back, it was gone. So we're coming in and out of the mountains. We're on 81. I think I'm 7 hours or 7.5 hours from pulling in the hotel. Look, 10 o'clock, 7 hours. I'm supposed to be there like before 6. So what is that, 7 hours? Or 8? Yeah, so 8 hours. A little under 8 hours. So if I drive straight through, but I'm going to stop and have a lunch and eat something good. So, I mean, I'm good to check in. Kuna, what does he say? Again, let me see. Kuna's statement should be, what is it? Really? Okay, well, that's good. Because I'm going to make Kahuna look ridiculous if he doesn't do the right thing. So, he wants to play this game and think he's always going to come out squeaky clean. It don't work like that. I'm telling you, it don't work like that. Life don't work like that. He simply forgot. He was told to not send that money because the rest wasn't going to go through. They decided not to. I didn't do nothing wrong that day. I was the one that got assaulted. And he just don't want to understand that. But what he did this morning was the dumbest thing he could do. Okay? And I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to hurt the guy. But I will if he continues this bullshit and he keeps bringing in people like Mason to fucking go after me. I don't want to give a fuck. I'm not a phony person. I don't trade outsides with anybody. You understand? I don't. And that's why I'm going to be where I'm going to be and everybody else is not going to be there. So, plain and simple. I'm not done playing games. Hard. I don't like the fucking half-assing. Bobby Nix did nothing. He did nothing. Bobby did nothing. This is all Kahuna's doing. Because he thinks he's on top of the world because everybody's showing him a lot of love. Wait till they all turn. Wait. Do I know about turn? So, he just don't get it. He doesn't want to listen. He's going like a crazy man. He is talented. He will be where he wants to be if this is the business he's choosing. The way he's doing, he's trying to move himself to be the good guy all the time. We're human beings. We all make mistakes. He simply forgot about. He never sent it. I don't keep people's fucking money, okay? It's not what I'm about, especially good people. Wanting me to that money shit on Jib's floor. Is it funny to defecate on someone's floor and leave it there? That's funny. That's good. That's the humor we're at. For money. The Hackride wanted to bribe $500 for me to shit on Jib's floor. That's funny to a guy that opened his door to me. A stranger with my family, had dinner on the table. I should repay him back like that. If that's humor that people want, I'm out. I don't play that shit. Even Shuley and those guys don't play that shit. Finding out more and more every day, man. When the guy opened his house, gave me a gift, and then waited 4 hours that we told him, man, I had to pull over and stop and sleep. If I don't sleep, I'm there at 7:30 on time for dinner. Or when I was supposed to I was going to kill myself in the car. So he understood that. It was his choice. He could have said, it's a little bit too late, I got to work. But no, and not only did we get there, he had everything waited for us, like the plates. Sit down, here you go, open his house. That to me is a guy with character, class, and a good man. To strangers that he only knows from podcasting with, that he's never met. At that time of the night, I don't think I'd bring too many people in my house worried about that something might break off the wrong way. Got a lot of courage to do that. That's a man's man. That's the kind of guy I want to be around. Those are the people I want to be around. People that are real, not phony. And you're not going to be phony or work me at my own expense. I ain't a fool. That's why it's better off to do shit yourself. That's why I do all the shows I do by myself. Because if I step on anything, it's me and me only. I don't hurt nobody but myself. People don't get that. When you got partners, do you see Shuli trashing Bob or Mike or Zen? He would know it'd be suicide if he did that. He treats them like equal partners. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mason. You should be ashamed of yourself. Not me being ashamed. I've always showed you loyalty. Always, no matter what. A lot of minor league baseball. Great stuff here, man. I'm rested. I feel good. I got my old I'm just happy I got rest. I shut down. Didn't sleep the best comfortable way, but I was out solid. You know, it's hard to sleep in a car seat. I could have went and got a hotel. I don't want to go through all that. And you got to get up, and then you got to wake up. I just need to pull out, sleep, pull off, and drive. That's it. Get to my hotel room that I paid for, and shower, eat the nice meal tonight, and stream. Get up tomorrow, and if Kahuna's in, realize he's there to pick him up. If he's not, Cupcake can be his handler, and that's it. It's over. I don't care. I'm not going to cry over nothing that I told him to take baby steps. I like to take baby steps. Catalano TV is about growing baby steps, learning each other, letting the people see the realness. I don't want to. I'm not letting my channel become a garbage channel. I'm not letting it do it. I'm not doing it at any cost. I will not let nobody do that to me. Nobody. What they think is funny is really not. I'm not a comedian. I know that. So me doing that shit is just going to turn out bad for me. So why would I put myself in that position? I'm a guy that is confrontational. When you want to challenge me, you're going to get confrontational. You're going to get an argument. I'm not a funny guy. I'm smart enough to know I'm not going to put myself in a fucking hot pile of boiling water when I can't get out. That's common sense. I'm going to do what I have skills in. That's it. Never claimed to be a comedian. How I wound up in this world is still a mystery to me. Because I knew I had it in with Shirley, and he even warned me in the beginning, you're not a comedian. This is all comedians. They're gonna get, what are you going to do? I said, I'm just going to be me and be truthful. Well, if you could be 100% truthful, you'll probably come out a good guy. And that's what route I went. But I had to be controversial and confrontational with everybody to prove it. I proved it. There's no more for me to prove. I proved I can hang with the best. Do this with other people. All I want to do is better and make content the right way that people enjoy. That's it. I'm not no stand-up comedian. I don't write jokes. I don't do none of this shit. I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me. That's why I don't go in that realm. Never. I maintain when I'm not, I'm not. You know, and I understand all the fans that want that they're all into all the joking. That's beautiful. I love it for you guys. I'm happy you're happy. But this is the wrong channel for that. You know who gets it? Chris Mack is one of the few guys that gets it. He really gets it. He really gets me. 110% all the way across the board. He really does. Believe it or not, David Skywalker, he gets it. He really gets it. He understands it. Me 100% across. Dr. Chow really gets it. My God, man. Even a comedian like Brennan don't get it. He don't get me. And he's supposed to be a top biller at one time. And he don't get it. Because he don't give a shit to take the time to fucking really see the picture. I got a know-nothing crackhead, fucking David Sarr, thinking that he's going to pull me into his realm so he can bust on me as a comedian. Is he nuts? And he's bad. He's one of the worst ones. But when you challenge him to come over to the other side, no, he won't even dare because he knows he can't win. Why would he do that? But I'm supposed to go into the fire his way? Ain't gonna happen. I stay where I need to stay, right here. Catalano TV. You're with me, you're not? That's fine. It don't matter. I've been all by myself most of the time. I'll be alone all by myself again. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna produce what I feel to be good content to get better at it and tell my story. You don't want to hear them, you don't have to be here. You don't like me, that's fine. I still love you. I still respect you. It's that simple. But I'm tired of every day there's some type of... Since Kahuna's been with me, he's put a roadblock every single day of something that I've tried to move forward with. Because he wants to make himself look good so he can move forward. He's in the wrong channel to do that. If he does the baby steps and works the right way, he'll get everything he wants. Everything he wants. So it's that simple. That's why I work alone. I don't need nobody. You know why? The reason why Lou the God ain't a star? You want to know why? And he's one of the most talented guys out here. Is because he's like me. He's got a temper problem. He don't give a shit. You piss him off, he's going to blow everything. So now I'm trying to talk to him. We're identical. Me and you together, you can get to know it right. You finally deserve after 13 years. 13 years he's been trying, and can do it just like that. Just like that. That's how good he is. But he's got to learn that he's got to use that temper in the right place, and that's where me and him, why we're such good friends, because I could relate to his temper. Believe me, my temper's got me more trouble than anybody. But when I learned how to use it the right way, then I started getting things the right way I was supposed to do it. Going off half-cock angry is the worst thing you can do. But if you're going to go off half-cock, make sure that what you're talking about is going to come out good for you, not bad for you. And that's how I spend my life. How can I lose if at the end of the day, everything's 100% real? As long as that's going to happen, it will spin the right way for you. If I was a phony or a liar, I would not be here 14 months later. There would be no way. But to certain people that get it, they get it. I'm so happy with it. It's been going so good with the people that are here, that stay from time I'm on to the time I go. And the people that see the realness. That's all I want. I don't need 1,000 people. I don't care about that. I don't. What I care about is the people I do have, that they're with me every day when they turn on that fucking that phone or that iPad or that TV, and they go to Catalano TV. They're like, I'm going to see my friend. More and foremost, a guy I know that's going to keep it real. A guy that if I get myself in trouble in the chat room, he's going to look at it and help me out of it. And I'm going to help him out if someone comes after him. That's all I want. If you're loyal, it's loyal for the right reasons. You're loyal. It goes a two-way street. That's how it's supposed to be in life. That's how relationship gets built in the right direction. Is everybody's on the same page. Not 20 people fighting 50 people. High numbers don't mean that you can lose. Because all it takes is a couple good people to beat up a whole army, if you're smart. You know, I learned a lot of shit from people that I grew up with, and people that were rotten, evil people. I mean, evils of evil. Killed people. They didn't care. Human life to them was nothing. If it was going to interfere with anything they had going, they didn't care. Because all they cared about was power and money. Well, I could have went that route too in my life, but I chose not to. I had a soul, and I like to keep my soul. When you start selling your soul out because you want to have notoriety, everybody thought I sold my soul out. How can you do this? But then when they see the finished result, they're like, be smart. I'm not going to make myself look bad. I mean, in the beginning, I might look bad. Throughout the debacle, I'm going to look bad. But then at the end, the truth will always set you free, the real truth. And that's just it. There's no way of beating anything in life to look proper unless the truth is there before you. You cannot win based on a ton of lies that don't make sense, buddy. And I always produce the proper thing. And sometimes I get forgetful, and sometimes I double talk myself, or I'll twist up where I'm looking like I'm tongue-tied. It's because I'm getting older, and I did a lot of drugs in my life, so my brain is pretty fried sometimes, you know. And sometimes I got to think really deep and word it. My wife always said, when you reword something that you're trying to get out, and you think a minute just to take your time to reword it, and then tell it, and then it makes sense. A lot of times I don't make sense because I word it wrong. I just jump out and say it. You guys know me pretty good. The people that stay here, you know I'm a guy. If someone's coming at me, sometimes I'll think I'm coming out right on the internet, and I'm gonna fucking blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, what's he saying? But then when I come back and I say, wait a second, I started something, here's what I meant to say. So that's where I needed to correct myself, is I gotta think through what I'm gonna say. My intentions are always proper. Sometimes I just get so wound up, I had to stop that because it was making me almost kill myself by making myself worked up. You know? Yesterday, just trying to have fun, just having fun with no sleep, not taking my medicine, and I was just having fun yesterday. Got myself to a boiling point with me and my wife goofing around in the car. I almost ended my life. In a split second, I could have keeled over with a stroke or a heart attack. When they had to help me pull that car over because I lost my sight and I was fucking boiling so hard that if I'd have kept going, I would have definitely stroked out. There's no doubt in my mind. It was there. The whole body was numb. My fucking whole body was shaking. and my wife had to jump out of the car, get me to the side, and get me to the, and she had to calm me down because that's how close I was. And you know what? That's how dumb I am. That I don't take my medicine. I'm a simple guy, man. You know, sometimes I need someone to be there and say, "Did you take medicine today? Don't overwork yourself today. Did you sleep good last night?" I mean, my God, when my feet are fucking 3 sizes, I can't put my shoes on, and I'm up for a day and a half, and I'm sitting in the same chair, and I get up and I'm circulating. What am I, stupid to go into full-fledged? But that's me. I don't think about myself. So I'm just saying, I tried. This trip was supposed to be 100% nothing but fun for me and my family, and going to DabbleCon because it's about the fans. This whole thing is about fans. DabbleCon is for them, for you guys. It shouldn't be about any show. We should all worry about one thing, making it the best for everybody. And if people think how many people are saying, I couldn't count on me, there's at least 40 to 100 people that say bringing me to DabbleCon 2 is the worst thing anybody can do. Well, I'm glad you think that, because I think my reputation at WATP and Las Vegas proves otherwise. Facts are facts. So, and Shuli and Carl, they know me. They know the real me. They know having me there and them pumping me up, they're going to get exactly what they want. And the people are going to see me hands-on. This guy is a decent human being. And that's all I care about, is showing you guys at the end of the day, I'm just a human being like you. Simple and plain. Trucks. Damn, man, this didn't fall down now. This ain't stable. What the fuck's going on here, man? Alright. Well, this ain't working out for you. Good. I'm trying to put my phone up. I don't want to hold it. My hands are getting tired. I can't read no chats. My wife she's still, none of us hardly slept properly, so she's sleeping. At least she's got the whole back to stretch out, gets to sleep in the air conditioner. This kid here, he's just like, nothing phases him. He knows me back in my hand. He works for me. He knows how high strung I am. He just sits there and smiles the whole road. He's sitting there and smiling because he knows. He's never betrayed me ever when it gets what I said. Never ever. He knows that at the end of the day, I'm not going to hurt him. I'm going to protect him. Look at him. Look at him. Tom Commish.
What's up?
He knows me pure and pure, like I'm his real father. Like he knows that how good I am with family. Okay. You think he's going to take his money, the little money he makes, and fly here to me if I was a psychotic lunatic that was going to hurt him? No, he wouldn't. He's smarter than that. He knows I got his best interest at heart. Just like he knows how cautious I'll be at DabbleCon when everybody's going to be grabbing at him. And everybody's going to want to talk to him. And he's going to get overwhelmed because he's just a normal person that respects privacy, first and foremost. People have asked him questions, and we said, I don't talk about that. I've heard him say, I don't talk about that, that's private. He's smart enough to know what's fun and what's not. So, I don't know how many people is asking about his relationship with my daughter. You know what he says? That's my business, I don't talk about that. Do you know how much more I love him for that? And she's already been tortured and brought out to the gills, and she ain't even here to defend herself. Wait till she comes out and she starts doing her own show. I gotta protect her now. I gotta worry about protecting her from the wolves. And I tell you what, they don't want to do that route. Or then I become a certain person they don't want to see. And I'm not afraid of them. That's the problem. They need to understand I'm not. Because at the end of the day, they're going to hide behind their keyboard, lock their doors, and they're going to think they're safe. Never push people to their limit, man. I've said that over and over. Never push anybody that is capable of doing things that you imagine that you would never want to imagine to happen. Never. Never do that to anybody. Never invoke that to anybody you know in the back of your head is capable of doing the worst of the worst. Worst thing you can do. That's why I stay humble. That's why I stay humble and I smile and I show love. Because I want to be happy, respected, and show respect to, first and foremost, I want to be respectful to everybody and show love to everybody. There's a lot of psychotic people in this world, that you think are right, but they're not. It's a whole new ball game when certain people like from New York, people from Chicago, people from certain places that are just not built for a joking matter when it comes to certain things. I don't care what's been exposed or what is put on the internet. You just don't cross certain lines. That's why I have so much respect for Carl and Shuey and all the TSN people. They don't cross those lines no matter. They can annihilate so many people and make so many people crawl for the beg. They don't do it because it's just you don't do that. You don't cross boundaries. When you're warned not to cross boundaries, because you know if you do this, it's going to be bad, why make yourself have that problem? Why? Especially when a person like me, I sit down and I talk and I listen. I'm always like, okay, let's go with that. I like that idea. I don't even second guess it. I trust it. Why do you think I leave my mods alone? I pick the best mods I can get. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I know they're not going to hurt me. There were mods that I picked at the beginning that were out to destroy me. They banned 400 people on a list. Went down, where's all the people that come and see us? Kai goes, I don't know. Guys asked me this. I go into the ban list, 400 people were being banned over the course of 6 or 7 weeks that we didn't even pay attention to. Little by little, every day they chipped. When we foiled that, they go, shit, he caught on to it. Yeah, it took us a little while, but we caught on to it. Then we started getting smart. I had to get smart. I said, okay, now we know how far they'll go. So you got to start rethinking things, and you got to cut them off at the knees short, quick. That's why I don't have no tolerance for certain things in the chat room. I know what I've seen and what they're leading to, even if it's a simple, basic, soft trolling. By their wording, I'm going to tell you that that's just the beginning. They're really angling to come after you to destroy you. That's why anybody with a picture of anybody in my family on that, it will be gone. If I don't see it, I expect that. So one day I expect them to be gone. Especially if it's one of my kids. I don't care how nice of a person they are or how well you know them. Anybody's in my chat room with a picture of my family, they will be gone. I remember about 8 months ago, someone started trolling me. I found out something about him. And I'm not going to mention his name. He was tearing me up on a show every day. And I said one statement on the air. I didn't say the names. I got a phone call 20 minutes after. Can we sit down and talk? I said, yeah, I'll be available tonight. Called me. We talked 3 hours. He says, I will never. He goes, I'm asking you please not to expose my family. Oh, what? The shoe's on the other foot now. I said, I'll tell you what. You don't speak to me no more, and I'll never show your family. I never did. He never talks about me no more. He was smart because he didn't. He goes, my family ain't part of this. Please don't do this. He knew I had him, and I'll do that to everybody. I'll dig because everybody's got dirt. I will pay if I'm broke and a negative balance. If someone comes after me and tries to expose something that I already talked about and think they're going to tweak it, I'm going to find the dirt. And I'm going to care if it's your mother, your grandmother. I don't care. I will do it. And this man did it right. He called me. We talked privately, and it's no more. It's gone. Water on the bridge. He don't talk about me no more. He don't want to clown on me no more and tell lies. I told you to clown on me. Just don't make lies up about me. And that's how it's been ever since. And that was a couple months ago. Don't make me go to files, please. Everybody that comes at you hard, usually on this internet, is because they're really talking about themselves. That they're really the ones that are like that. And it works every time, 99.9% of the time. When you start digging, you find out, these scumbags are calling me a fucking criminal, and they got a criminal record worse than me, or their brother and sister does? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Then I got them. People don't think. They just want to think it's funny. Nah, I don't find certain things funny. Sorry. I just don't. Life ain't always funny. We like it to be. Because laughter kills your heart, makes your heart feel better. You know? But it don't work, you know? It don't always work. Sometimes it's sadness and pain that you have to endure. So there was no reason for Kahuna to end that show today. He got pissed off because I had him by the nuts, and he ended the show. So you know what? What character did he just show me how weak he is? How he can't take it? He's bouncing on me, expecting me to take it. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, number one. You don't. I don't know how many people this Davers pay their co-hosts, not many. An equal share of what I take. There you go. Not talking about how good I am or how people need to realize that. If you don't realize it by now, you're never going to get it. That's plain and simple. So, plain and simple. There's always going to be the 1 or 2 or 10 people in this chat room right now. They're going to say, I don't get it. Why did you do this? Why do you go 247 hours of court? Oh my God, are you still on that? Rochi, are you serious? I will never attack anybody unless I'm prepared to be attacked back. I learned a long time ago, if you go to war with somebody and you decide to really go to war, you must be prepared. War will come back to you. That's the first and foremost #1 rule. If you would attack somebody's character, make sure that you're prepared to get your character tagged back. They don't like it when you tag it back to them. That ain't funny no more. Now it's no funny. Now they're calling and making private deals with you. That's right. You guys ain't the only one that are savvy on the internet. I may appear to be dumb, which is fine with me. I don't care. See, that don't bother me. I don't care what people think I am, because I know what I'm not, and I know what I am. So that's the one thing. That's the other reason why no one can fucking take me out of the internet. How can you take someone that's never gonna crumble? I don't get embarrassed. You can talk shit. You could say, if I was sucking a dick and you caught me on film, I don't give a fuck. I'm sucking a dick. Yeah, motherfucker, what about it? That's how I am. That's my whole point. If you're gonna do something and know someone's gonna find out, why would you get embarrassed about it? Why are you gonna worry about it now? You should have done it then. That's my point. Before we act in life, if whatever you're doing that you know could be damaging to you 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, then don't do it. Because if you're going to go on the open internet, someone's going to dig and find out. Somebody's always going to have that know-how how to dig. It's like Melton, what he discovered, and bragging to me whoa. Man, I know you saw me, dude. What an idiot, man. See that? He didn't care. They run me into the fucking embankment. The fucking truck driver. I put his ass in the fucking plate. It's ridiculous. That Mooney thinks he's got some dirt on me. You know what I told him? Please, show it as a movie. I don't give a fuck. What am I a virgin? So you found some sex tapes of me and my wife that we made. Oh my God. Wonderful. Expose it, Melt. I don't give a fuck. And you know what? He knows I don't give a fuck. What am I, fucking a deadbeat? Or my people? How many couples have done that? Have fantasies about doing shit? At least it was done out of love. The fuck, man? I don't give a fuck what people find on me. Because I'm not going to lie about it. I know. I've talked about my life very openly. That's why they can't beat me. Because they fucking can't stand me, because if it's true, I'm going to say it's true. If there's truth to it, but they've tweaked it, I'm going to call them out. I maintain, you want to talk about me, feel free, it's an open book. But you better not put nothing in there that's a lie. And that's how my position will always be. Talk about me, hate me, expose me, I don't give a shit. You better not add nothing into it, because then we're going to have problems. Don't make yourself look good, or make yourself look like you're some big reporter, and you can't, and everything based on that you twisted that whole truth into your version of the truth. It don't work like that. What we got next? What road we get on next?
Just to stay 12 miles, stay on 64 East.
We're on 64 East now?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even know we got on 64. When did we get on 64?
It must have...
Back there when you told me to go left? Jesus, look at the traffic on this fucking road, man. They're all afraid to drive through these mountains.
We're fucking literally 2 hours.
Jesus, that's why...
We're literally 2 hours from me.
Let's see, we left at what time? 8 o'clock? We pulled out of the rest area. We slept from, 2 o'clock in the morning. I got about 6.5 hours sleep.
We left there about, like, 8:30.
8:30, right?
Yes, sir.
And how far are we from New York?
2 hours. 2 hours from my house.
We're 2 hours from your house from here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, we're 2 hours from Juan's house. Might as well go over there and fucking have some, might as well go to the neighborhood and eat some fucking tacos. The fuck? Might as well stop at your house. What the fuck? That's how much good time we're in. But I ain't capable of driving and making it around the country. Yeah, okay. Yeah. we don't even want to go in when I was a fucking over-the-road truck driver and went cross-country for fucking a couple years. Yeah, that's right. I've done it all. Got a CDL, went to school, got my license, and I drove a truck. I always had a driving job in the off-season. I thought I was going to be a semi-driver, but it was my kids were too small, and they would never get me home. They always wanted to keep me out because I was a good driver. They would always give me the rush jobs that they knew I'd be on time. I loved it. I loved being on the road. I loved it too much, and it was get scared of me. So I had to give it up and stay local. So I started driving a taxi. You know, and that was the best thing I ever did because it turned out to be a very profitable business for me. So, especially when I started my own company. So, and you can look that up if you don't believe me. Go to sunbiz.org. Look up A-1 Reputable Taxi. I'm the owner, hands down. Now it's been inactive for a few years because I got rid of the company years ago, but I had a good business, very good business, especially during the season. First thing that hurt me was the spill. That tampered my whole beach. I had a lot of good business on the beach. And when the Gulf oil spill hit, it killed a lot of small taxi companies. We lost a lot of business, beach business. My very first time as a taxi driver, I was in Lake Tahoe, California. I was living there. My son was born there, and it was in '91. And I remember I was 25 years old. I mean, worse than now. I had balls of steel, man. I was fit. I had a little bit of gray hair. I had a streak of gray hair right here that I had since I was 16 years old. I was very good looking. I had balls, and I've been living in California. And to be honest with you, I was living in California for a reason, not for reasons that most people would think, but I was on the run. That's what I went there for. I was on the run. I had warrants in Chicago. And I went there and lived for 2 years because I wanted to see my son be born before I went back and turned myself in. And that was the last time I got in trouble. For 30 years, I didn't get no trouble until 2013 when those check things hit in 2013 when I was in Maryland with this kid. When I first met him, I didn't even know I had warrants. I didn't even know none of that place because my so-called ex-wife decided not to send me my mail, and they kept sending me letters to take care of the matter, and they were late. When I got home in September, I had 3 months of mail piled up. But it was the letters for the state's attorney to go pay him without going to court and being arrested. Once warrants were issued, I had to go turn myself, and I went and turned myself in. They didn't have to find me. Another thing that most people won't do. So it's just how it is, man. You know. So I was in a run Lake Tahoe, and I became a cab driver, and I got in a fight. Very first day, I got thrown out of the airport. I got in a fist fight with
6.8 miles
with one of the cab drivers. I think I beat the piss out of him up and down the fucking the cab stand. And I got suspended. The people from the airport suspended me for 2 months. I wasn't allowed to bring my taxi out there no more. So I couldn't pick up at the airport, which the owner goes, well, that's all the business we have right now. I don't know what you're going to do. I said, just give me my cab every night and I'll build the business. And I did. So I went to all the minorities, the Mexican that were cooks and waiters and servers in the casinos, and I hustled them to use me exclusively. And that's how I made my living, to support my family. You know, I gave them discounts. You know, I let them pay credit. I gave them credit accounts. Pay me when you get paid. Because they pay real good. You know, I got smart. I had to survive. So I've been a survivor since I was very young. I know how to survive. You want to take me out of the picture? That's fine. I put myself out of the picture, out of the business. I beat the hell out of another cab driver. I deserved to be banned. I didn't qualm about it. When the airport manager came out, small airport in Lake Tahoe, they get in the off season, then they'll get a lot of flights in. But you get a lot of flights jumping from San Francisco. A lot of rich people come over to gamble. They'd have homes in Lake Tahoe. You get good with those people. I had a little old lady I picked up. She hated to fly. Really hated to fly. That little Lake Tahoe airport's hard to fly into. It's really very turbulent when you fly in there because they're so high elevated. 6,217 feet in the air. I remember when my son was born, they gave us a t-shirt. Your son was born at 6,217 feet, the elevation. And so she didn't like the turbulence. And she was a very wealthy old lady. She was like in her 70s. Her husband built a floral business in San Francisco. And he died, and she kept the business going. Very successful. They had a few of them. Well, she loved me right off the gate. And she said, I remember she said, if I was a young woman in my 20s, boy, I would eat you up, she said. That's what she told me. I said, I appreciate the comment. but I got really close with her. And she says, let me ask you something. If I paid you, would you come to San Francisco and pick me up once a month? I'll pay you X amount of dollars, and then you bring me to my house here in Lake Tahoe and take, damn right I will. And that's how I started doing long trips. I started getting people, she started telling all her friends. And I would go to San Francisco and pick up all these little old ladies and talk to them for the couple hours it took and just make them laugh and make them relive some good times in their life. And that's how I started my business. That's when I knew I could do this job. I came back to Chicago, turned myself in, got my life back together, and then I worked baseball and I drove a cab. And then I went that's what brought me there. But then it got where it was hard to be home for my family, so I said, no, I can't do this no more. So I quit, just like that. And I went back to driving a cab. So remember, when it comes to family and friends that I love, I'm a very good, loyal person to all that. I know what to do. At the end of the day, when it comes to good friends in my family, I will make the right choice in their best interest. So that's another thing people don't understand. You know, I don't want to be, you know, I don't care about this story. I like the attention, it's nice, but I want the attention to mean something, to be for righteousness. I want to be remembered as a good guy that really helps people. I don't care about, you know, I don't care when people do bounce on me. I love it. I love when Shuli bounces on me. I love it when they do it right. I love it. I laugh so hard, it makes me feel so good. And then right away, people got to pick that apart. Carl been a gentleman to me from day one. Because I presented myself to him when he first came out and said, yeah, this Joey C character is a pretty wild guy. I choose not to be around him. It's my choice. I won't participate in anything he does. That was Carl's first take on me. But that changed over time because, is that a government car in front of us?
It looks like Secret Service.
Secret Service, that's what it looks like, yep. Secret Service in front of me. That's their plate, ain't it? It's Suburban Tahoe. That's what they usually have. I mean, the Suburban trucks, the black trucks, yep, that's definitely a secret. Yep, government plate, DD. It says, what does it say, D? It's definitely government something. I'm pretty sure it is Secret Service. We're not far from. We're close to Washington, aren't we? If we're 2 hours from you and you're only an hour from Washington, we're gonna be. Well, Richmond, Virginia. That's Langley, Richmond, right? That's where all the shit is with the fucking FBI and the government. So we're not far from there either. So we're making tracks here. We're really making good time. I will be arriving way earlier in Rochester, New York, and. I hope some people are here already. Maybe we can come over and we can hang out and we can get a good laugh, you know. Some guy just sent me an email to pick him up in Virginia, New Jersey. He was supposed to catch a ride with somebody. He's coming to Dallas. He said, he sends me an email that he used to troll me with. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when someone told me they were going to get Robin Quivers on. Remember they had me convinced Robin Quivers was going to come on? Stay Straight? And that's the same guy back. That was like 9 months ago. The guy came out how he was Robin Quivers, and I was going to come on and Robin Howard Stern because he knew I was a Howard Stern fan. And he had me convinced. Probably some of you remember that. He emailed me the same email. He goes, so I don't know if it's a work. I wrote him back. I don't know if he even. He says, listen, I'll pay you $400. I'm 2.5 hours from Dabacon. My ride fell through. I was splitting everything with this person. They backed out. I'll give you the $400. I already got a place to stay and a ride back with one of my other friends. But I really want to get there. Can you let me know by 8:30 or I'm going to catch a train? I wrote him at 8 o'clock this morning. I didn't even look to see if but he's probably trolling me. It could be at work. I don't know. But if he goes, here's my address. And I'm like, what, did he give a phone number? My wife goes, no. I go, look up the address. It was a regular house, but he could have did that just to get me there and make me go out of the way. So if I don't physically, and even if I physically talk to him, how do I know he's not jocking me, you know? I got to be cautious. I'm going to go out of the way. You know, he might be out of my way. But I would have picked him up if he's legit. But he made the mistake of putting the email that he trolled me with 9 months ago, which made me kill the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But I could have made $400 cash right now if it was legit. I'd have picked him up if it was legit and made the $400. Why not? I'm entitled to it. Just happened. Just this morning when she woke up, when she said it came in right before we went to bed, she saw it or something. He must have did it last night, but I'm busy. I'm tired. You know, I had to go to sleep. And I haven't even talked to the chat. I don't even know if I got any super chats, you know, because I can't take my eyes off the road because she's sleeping, so she's my other pair of eyes. He's watching the fucking the GPS to get me, make sure I don't miss the wrong turn. So I'm by myself driving, so I got to be careful. So I'm gonna get to the super chats here. What I got, I don't know what I got, but I will as soon as I get off of this thing. How much gas do I got? I got plenty of gas, so I don't have to stop. But I got to eat soon here. So I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Jib made us a great deal. I scarfed that down so good. Man, was that chicken good last night. baked potato, corn on the cob, nice and hot, fresh. Guy did a wonderful job. He spent that time, and I felt bad I was late, but I let him know right away. I didn't let him know at the last minute. I told him right when I got up I started to get a hold of him about 10, 11, 12 in the afternoon. I said, listen, I left 2.5 hours early, so I only drove 3 hours. I'm dead tired. I've been up 25. I got to sleep. Luckily, I didn't sleep 8, 9 hours. Then I would have never made it there. I slept 3.5 hours, which wasn't enough, and I didn't take my medicine, and I really got sick, and then Christina had to drive. She's not used to driving on the road like this. She's a better driver than me. I'm more defensive driver. I have a lot more years than her, but she's very cautious. They're doing the speed limit. But it's hard for her because, this road construction and territory. I've driven up and down these roads with a semi-truck, so I don't care. I don't get in accidents. I'm pretty good. But I don't want her to be nervous, so less driving for her is better for me. I don't like being in the back seat. I don't like nobody driving me. I'm not a good back seat or a good passenger. I'm a terrible passenger, to be exactly, to tell you the truth. I'm always the guy that does everything, so I don't want to put that pressure on my wife, but she'll do it because she knew she had to. I couldn't drive. I just had to. So we finally left Jim's house, and he goes, "You guys gonna keep driving?" So we drove, and it started taking us back the same way I thought that we just came from when we were on 95, because I didn't realize he was all the way on the 40 end. He was off of I-40, which is closer to the 75 side, which I started out on the 75 side. If I'd have paid attention to that, he was on 40, closer to Tennessee there, I could have came up that way instead of go to 95 and go back. So what I did was I went down 75 across the state of Florida 95 to go back across the state of Carolina to get to him. So I double dipped myself here. You know what I'm saying? So instead of just go 75, make him to stop, and then come across like I'm doing now, I would have saved probably a few hundred miles. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. Because I wanted to meet him, and I was happy. I'm glad I did. But I just didn't plan it out because I just assumed, again, without checking, that he was on the 95 side. And all I had to do was, when he told me where to go, is look it up and see where I'm at before I left the house. I didn't do that. So that was my error. I take the full blame for that. And it just cost me an extra 3 or 4 hours driving, an extra couple hundred miles. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. It was worth it. Trust me. The guy is a class act, man. Gave me a beautiful guitar. Gave a nice guitar for Deadpool. Beautiful. That's the gesture alone. It's like Deadpool said yesterday. He says, listen to me. He said it in the chat. He said, you're a content creator. You do a show. You get super chats, you get memberships, and you can get private donations. It's that's what you're there for to do. And he's right. Does it matter what somebody sends me? It's nobody's business. Like he said, that's what you're doing. That's the whole what you're allowed to do. So don't let it bother you as much as it's bothering you. That was nice of Deadpool. Made me feel a lot better. Why am I fucking guilty? Why am I feeling guilty when someone sends me something that I'm doing and I'm the one working here? No more of that shit. I'm not going to beat myself up no more over that. How many people do content, once they get moderate, they won't even read a free chat. And they got thousands of people that they won't read one free chat till you pay them. I'm not going to be that guy either. I don't think that's it works for someone who's got a backbone, who's got a resume to do that. I don't have that kind of resume to keep people there. So that would be suicide for me. So it's just to be righteous and be right to everybody. And talk to the people. Everybody treated equally the same. No one's better than nobody here. Some people got more money than you. Some people don't have more money than you. Some people are more educated than you. Some people are not. Some people are working stiffs, and some people are not. Why should everybody be treated different? Everybody should be treated equal. We all put our piss like one leg at a time. We all shit, and we all bleed red. End of the day. And we're all going to die, that's for sure. So that's my whole point to everything. You can't let certain things, and if you get embarrassed, the one thing I hate more than anything is if you're going to go on the internet and then all of a sudden start getting embarrassed, then you should not be here. Because you just shouldn't get embarrassed. You should never get embarrassed of anything. I get angry I try to get angry for the right reasons, but I've gotten angry for the wrong reasons. And I've terrorized or yelled and screamed at the wrong person. When I realized, they really didn't have nothing to do with it. Let me go back and apologize to them because they should have been brought into it. That's why now I take it with a grain of salt. If there's other people on the panel on my shows, I'm not going to blame them. for doing what they've just been doing their whole time, being kind to us, I take them out of the picture immediately. Like Bobby Nix and Bobby had nothing to do with this. With me and Kuna had something to do with it. You know, they had nothing to do with anything. They were friends. So that's why I'm not going to say I agree with them now. It doesn't matter. They think they're doing the right thing. There's my boy that cut the jib right there. Great man. Man's man. Thank you for the 99-cent, brother. I had a great time. Great meal. I slept like a baby, man. I slept like a baby with that good meal. You class act, brother. I hope we get to meet again. I hope we get to hang out this time, and maybe we come up and spend a weekend. We'll get a hotel room in your town and just go out and maybe where there's a good concert somewhere. We could do it together, man. You know, you're a guy I would want to be a friend for life with, brother. That's all I can tell you. You've got a friend for life with me, man. You really do. That's why Kai and I get so long, because I'll never backdoor Kai. Yeah, I know he might be a little hurt that certain people are on my show, but it's business. It's business. It's just to make everything work the right way and sync like a Swiss timepiece. But you got to get in bed with people that other people don't like. That don't mean I have to choose not to like them, especially if I know their quality of their work is going to be beneficial to both of us. So I'm going to listen to those people. I'm going to see if it works. JBX is doing wonderful things to help everybody. And he don't get along with a lot of people, but he gets along with a lot of people. It don't matter who he gets along with or don't get along with. I don't condone that, just like he don't condone certain things. But our business relationship works. It doesn't mean that other people's going to, it don't matter. You have the right to work with who you want to for your channel. If it works, it works. If it don't, I go, it does not work. But I'm not going to be a jerk off because someone else is fighting with somebody else. But I won't let on the other hand foot, I'm not going to let nobody trash or hurt that person while I'm in their presence. And that's the way I live, 100% righteous. And that's why the business works, because we respect each other at the end of the day. So I would never turn on Kai Boccaccio. Kai is so valuable, and as a friend to me, means more than anything. Because I'll close the whole channel up over Kai, my friendship. That's how much I respect Kai Boccaccio. So, and his wife, wonderful people. I wish they would come, I hope they're enjoying themselves. When they're ready to come back, let's go. We'll start getting your channel monetized, buddy. He'll do it when he's ready. People have been seeing him in the chat rooms, and he's out having fun. But when he's ready, he's always got a home at Catalano TV. Always got to see I'm back, and I'll put back where he got full access to everything. Right now, he's not there, so I gave it to Kuna, which I don't know. Maybe that was my bad mistake, giving him that much power. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a good move. I didn't say Kahuna did anything. He just wants to go and not remember something because he's all wound up with everything else in his life. He's got his job. He's got to take care of his wife. He's got to take care of his home. They got to hit with trees. So you take all that and podcast as much as he's been and not sleeping properly, you're going to forget things. I just reminded him, take a deeper look. And then when he does that, I hope he realizes by shutting down my show today was very detrimental to his future at Catalano TV. He thinks because he had the power of the button, he could just end the show. That's my show that he's representing. And he ended it angry. He had no right to do that. So that's why we're going to fix that problem. No one will get that power again. No one. If I'm on vacation, the show will be off for vacation. It's plain and simple. I learned something today. You don't do that to somebody. I called him and said, go off the air, I want to talk to you privately. I didn't go and yell at him on air. I explained some couple things to him that he needs to go in privately and look and make sure that he's 100% real, that he sees the right thing. He chose to get mad and end the thing. Oh, that's good. That he just threw me away like I'm garbage then. And that's fine. It's a mistake you got to live with. I had to live with a lot of mistakes I made. We all have to. Could have been fixed real easy. He kept going on and on. All I want Joey to do is see to come clean. I told the truth. And if you keep pushing that envelope, I told him, keep pushing that envelope and I'm going to expose what happened today. He don't want me to do that because he's not going to be able to face anybody. He's going to run. Now that you all know there's something that I can make him run away with, I'm not telling you. Don't ask me to. There ain't enough money out there to make me hurt a friendship. I don't hurt my friends, but I will I will call them out if they're going to keep going with something that because they don't remember. We all get forgetful. We all make mistakes. All I told him is fix this mistake that you made. He goes back on there and he goes, I need to fix the mistake I made. I had to make no mistake. And I can prove that with what happened today, and it's going to make him look so bad. My wife asked me to really think about that, even though he is wrong. And I respected her wishes not to do that as much as I want to. So, at least I know, like I said, I can look in this mirror right here and know you're doing the right thing. I'm tired of making me to always be the bad guy. It ain't gonna work no more. Don't have to work like that. Like I said, there's a lot more fleas out there than there are dogs. You know a guy that understands me? A guy like Donks. A guy that's been in the trenches. A guy that knows about childhood things that were wrong that made him a better man today. That's the guy I want to surround myself around. Guys like that. That been through the mills and the trenches like me. Because we understand each other. Okay? You cannot go and expect anybody that has lived 100% on the straight and narrow in their life, because they were drilled that since they were birthed, and they're very well successful people, and they're good-hearted people, and they're kind, and expect them to understand things that they've never seen. It'll be impossible. It's like trying to sit down and it's like John sitting down and teaching the Bible verse to somebody. Right? Right? People like, what? So I can't expect good, wholesome people to go just listen to some chaotic bullshit that I've been through and them don't really understand it. But someone that has been in the trenches and knows bad and good all the way through their life, they understand that. It's easier to connect with them. You know, that's all I'm saying. Bo Beardington, thanks for the $1.99. Where you at, Joey? We're somewhere in Virginia. What does it say? How many miles to New York?
We got 452 miles.
452 miles from New York. So what, about 6 hours? Right, about 6 hours.
6 hours and 48 minutes.
6 minutes from New York, from Rochester. So I'm on 64 right now, right?
81.
We're back on 81. Okay, 81.
120 miles from my house.
He's 120 miles from Spider's house right now from this point here. So that's where we're at. And I got to read some more stuff here. Let me see if I can get into here to do this. Let me see. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. Let's go down the list here. Okay, we got, don't get rid of them. I thought I had 3 of them. Okay, I got that right, both of them. Okay. So I had 2. Maybe it was the other one that killed it that I didn't get to read. So I did 99 cents and the $2. All right, we're good. I know there was the other feed. I think I had a couple of them I didn't get to read. And like I said, it's going to happen if there's drops and I can't get back into that feed. If you sent money, I'm sorry. Just remind me, hey, I sent money the last stream. Tell me what you sent and I'll say it. I'll acknowledge it. I made that right from the beginning that we're going to lose signals and we're going to drop some stuff here and I may not do it. So, I mean, I can't keep my eyes off the road 100% and read the chats. I like to interact with you guys, you know? You know, I enjoy it. But, this is fun. I'm having, you know, it's tough to travel and try to get somewhere quickly and, you know, I mean, the proper way people in life, I guess, to me, it's just a vacation. It can be, but it's also business. It's also networking for me. I'm networking myself and the channel. But it also could be fun and have fun with my family, you know? So you're in a normal business, you say, all right, let's drive 600 miles today, get a nice hotel room, have a nice meal, watch some good TV, have a laugh, go to bed, wake up, shower, and then go on to the destination, right? That's the perfect world. Well, unfortunately, in my life today, I'm not that able to do that the right way. So I have to go sleep at rest areas and sleep for 7 hours, okay? It don't bother me. That stuff don't bother me, you know? What bothers me is when I gotta continue to try to talk to people about, please just listen and remember, and don't take this to a level that you think is the right way to go, because it's not. If you'd have left it alone in the first place, this wouldn't be at where you're at. So you don't get mad at me. There's no talking to me tomorrow if I pick you up. I tried to make you look proper. It's a simple, honest mistake. I hope he's listening. You made an honest mistake. You forgot that you didn't. Just look back to the date. Look carefully. You'll see. Oh my God! You started to send it, but you never pushed the send button because you would caught you in time not to do it. I'm tired of people, my name going out there. I got money from people that pay it back. This was the first time this happened was something that misconstrued. He pissed me off. I said, you know what? You're right. You owed it, but I'm not going to pay you. Go fuck yourself. And I said to myself, yeah, but you still got to pay it no matter who got it. And I wound up taking care of it. I thought about it. I said, no, he still borrowed the money, not to me, but someone in my family. So I got to take care of it. Even though he didn't deserve it because he went on public airway instead of calling me privately. So he chose to take it to public. But at the end of the day, I did right. I don't like borrowing from anybody. If I can't get it, I don't have it. I will if I have to, but I'll pay it back. So I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that. I'm not a welcher. My reputation for me is, especially back in the younger days, if you had those kind of reputations, you get bullied in your head. I was a voice of reasoning. If I had to borrow something from somebody that was in a high position and they had to charge me certain street tax, I'm paying them. I'm not going to get my legs broken. I'm not going to put myself in my own bullet in my own head. I'm just not going to do that. And that's where your reputation comes into being the gracious guy. So that's why I don't have a policy. I don't like credit cards and I don't like borrow money. I like cash. Card hold cash in my pocket. I don't like banks. I like to keep it in the mattress. Okay? That's how I live my life, all my life. And why would I change that? It works for me. It don't work for some people. That's why I went into the cab business, a very lucrative cash business. Very lucrative. So, what I do is not good. It's not, like I told my sons, what I do and the way I live my life to make your better life is you can never do what I did. If I catch you doing it, you're going to have a problem with me. Times are different. Do not be me. Do not try to duplicate what I've done. Whether you heard stories and you heard that I pulled this off it, don't do it. Go to school and get your education. Do not let me hear you say it. Don't let me hear you try and do it. I had one son that tried to do something I did, and I grabbed him. I said, are you an idiot? Do you not hear what I'm saying? I don't want this shit for you. This is not for you. Straighten it up and don't do it again. Go get your education. Be better than me. Have some people that are going to love you because you did good from the day you were born. Don't let people shit on you. Don't be a follower, be a leader. But be righteous and be kind. That's what I taught all my kids. Nobody could be me. No one could be my wife. Don't even try it. Told our daughters that. Not going to work. What we did to sacrifice for them is the same thing I hope they'll do for their children when they have children, to better them, their children. We're not supposed to bury the children, parents. We're supposed to bury ourselves, and the children are supposed to bury us. That's how it's supposed to work in life, not the opposite. When you bury a child, the worst thing you go through in life, you'll never be the same person again. It rips your soul right apart. So, changes you for sure. Changes your way of thinking. You're just dead inside. I mean, nobody can imagine that unless it happened to them. Think there ain't a day go by I don't think about my daughter? Come on. These people crack me up with this when they follow this guy with the bicycle in the back. He's aggravating me. I want to just take that bike and throw it in the frickin' overboard. Look at this guy here. Look at this idiot. Oh my God, where do these people get their driving record from, man? Where's he from? Virginia. You guys don't know how to drive here? Oh, fuck, man. We're in what county? Club Road Country. Country Club Road, that's coming up. I ain't even seen a fucking restaurant good around here. Oh my God, this is what I gotta contend with. This truck driver, this is the same guy that cut us off before. Look at him. guy must be a rookie driver. Get your shit together, pal. Let's see, we got Strasburg, Winchester, 68 miles. We ain't going to West Virginia, huh? I wanted to go to the restaurant and see all the waitresses with no teeth. Remember that time we went to the restaurant in Virginia? When we went, I think it was, I thought you were there. It was me, you, and somebody else. And the waitress said, I made a comment. She said, excuse me, us Virginia women got our teeth. The West Virginia ladies don't have their teeth. Yeah, you remember that at night? And I go, I wasn't being offensive. I was just, she put me in my place so hard I was laughing. She goes, let me remind you something, my dear. West Virginia women are good people. We have our teeth. You go over to the other side of West Virginia, we ain't got no teeth. She goes, that's where you find out the whole waitresses. I said, excuse me, I wasn't. She schooled me real fast. And sure enough, she wasn't lying. You get over to West Virginia, a whole different clan of people. Whole different clan of people. And I'm like, okay, you know. I guess she was 100% right. She gave me some friendly advice, and I took it to heart. So, life lessons, what we all know. Is Kudos in the chat room and he come in? I can't believe he ended the show. I mean, I just don't get it. Why would he shut the... I said, you need to go back on air after you look again, and you need to make this right. You need to show the correct that you made a mistake. And then the commissioner goes, he just ended the show. I go, what?
I think you might hit the button by mistake.
I don't know, whatever, man. You know, he made a bad mistake, that's all. He ended my show. That's all I can tell you. That's why this don't happen no more. My lesson is, when I'm gone, I'm gone. The show is closed up. That's why I control everything. I'm mine. I don't want to control nobody. Something that's mine, not mine. I can't even fix this right now. We're screwed here. I got to stop holding this phone. It's driving. My hand is killing me. I can't get this thing to sit right. Whoa, look at this fucking people. Oh my God.
That piece is off too.
That's what happened. I don't know. It came off? I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's right back there. That's why it's not.
Oh, that's why it's not clipping on. Look at that. And I can't get it to... Oh, there we go. These things are supposed to be good. Put that on right, okay? And lock it in. You gotta lock those pieces in. Then I can get stability down there. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah. See, this kid is smart, boy. And his tablet, he's got his iPad here. He's all tuned in. So that, you know, I didn't know what kind of damage that he did with taking over the channel. So I had to quickly make Juan a managing mod. This way, they don't ban him from being a mod, because if he had my powers like he claimed he did, which I don't think he did, he could take Juan as a picture. Jake running his mouth. How about Jake getting here? He owes me money. Jake, you ain't got no money, and I wouldn't ask you for any money. Trying to go with that. I go in there and ban Jake right now. He goes, okay, done. Gone. See you, Jake. Don't start lying, Jake, for content. You're not getting here. No way you can get no room, Jake. Jake gonna come out when I owe him money. He's the last person I ask anything for. So, there we go. That's better. Should we ask, what does it say? Should we ask Rocco for money? I'll ask Rocco all the time, because you know what? That bitch, he's going to pay me when he wants me on. Plain and simple. Right? He gets paid, I get paid. Comes around, goes around. Fuck Rocco. So you got to understand, me and Rocco are both Italian, so there's a bond there already. Even though he's the biggest clown on the internet, and he's the biggest talent on the internet, he still recognizes that no matter what. We have a certain bond. He will never admit that, but that's a fact. It's like Jewish people that are successful. Most of them are. You notice how they take care of each other? They might talk shit on the air, but they don't. They take care of each other. That's how it's supposed to be. How it is when you go to prison. You don't go walk in the door and say, unless you're somebody's bitch. They don't say, I guess you can't use the other word. You can't use a country with the American word. So you said people of color. You don't walk through the door and a person of color comes up to you and says, you mine now, unless you are theirs. When another person of color comes through, they greet that person at the door and you go with them. You eat with them. You sit at tables, and that's how it is in prison. Italians go with Italians. Hispanics go with Hispanics. People of color go with people of color. White supremacists go with white supremacists. It's how it's segregated in prison, no matter what. And that's how it should be. You always should take care of your own first. But then in the world, you can't do that without having friction. Like today's world is all messed up. You've got to be able to say we're all the same. First and foremost, treat each other as you want to be treated. You want to be treated with respect, then show respect. But don't command respect unless you're going to give respect. It doesn't work unless you give it back. And I'm a firm believer that all elders should be respected as a given. If they're in their 70s and 80s and 90s and they've made ways for you to have a better life, and the people they laid their life down for, they automatically should be getting respect. Automatically should never be disrespected. Some things are a given. Me, I will always respect certain things that I will not break that bond for. I just won't. Just me. Is that a cop? Can't tell. Looks like a cop. It's not. What's that thing he's got on top? Looks like, oh, it's a rack. Yeah. I tell you, I can't wait to just stretch out on the bed, take a shower, and eat a good meal. I did a lot of streams though. I was gonna put it. My phone was completely dead yesterday. My charger's broken. I finally saw where the wire split, so I gotta go buy a charger. I thought I brought a backup charger, but they're all the wrong end for something else. So my fault there. But I usually have always a backup, but now I gotta stop getting a cord. I got a box that's got a cord. I'll do that when I get the watch. Using my wife's right now. It's not a priority. I stop now and do it. It's a priority when I get some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I gotta have me a lunch. Good lunch. I want Chinese. But is there any Chinese good in this part of the country? Probably not, right? How about any good ribs? I'm sure there's some good real ribs, not pork ribs. Any half slab pork ribs I go for. That's what I want. Barbecue pork ribs. Baby ribs, baby back ribs. Need my sunglasses. I'm sweating bad. Glare is killing me. I don't even know what I did with my sunglasses. Probably somewhere in the trunk. I'm ready for a nap. 4 hours straight driving now. So I gotta go. If I go another 3 hours. But I want to eat now. I want to eat before 2, so. How much longer we got on this dead road here?
Straight. It's not sad. It's just straight shot.
What's it say? For future what? Let me see what's my glasses. Start getting me in there. Where's my man Dong? Am I man Dongs? What you saying? Honk the clowns here. Dela, you beautiful bastard. Yeah, Dela is a beautiful bastard. I like that. Dela, you beautiful bastard. How are you? How are you, Dela? You're a beautiful bastard, buddy. I don't know about the bastard part, but you're a beautiful person. I know that. I know you've got good intentions always, Dela. I know he does. Dela's a good guy. Virginia is a tough state to get through. Yeah, it is. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, but it's a nice country up there. You get up, some of it, but it's a lot of just what it is. It's a lot of country, a lot of land, a lot of land here. Some places don't have land anymore, man. They just keep building and tearing up they just keep tearing down the trees and keep building banks and more banks and churches and neighborhoods, subdivisions. They're just taking out the oxygen out of some states. But it's pretty up here. I like the mountains. Always did. I love living in Arizona. I love the mountains. I love to be able to go up to the Flagstaff, and you got some winter up there, possible snow up in Flagstaff. Sedona, Arizona, wonderful place to be. Very, very upper class citizens and very wealthy people up there. Sedona, Arizona. Nice, very nice. I stayed at the top resort there a couple times. It was a great place. I relaxed in Arizona, I tell you that. I had a fun time there. I lived in Surprise, Arizona, so when I moved to Surprise, Arizona, it was a 2-horse town. Now it's grown so big, it's bigger than Peoria, which is right outside of Phoenix as well. I remember going to Sunday dinner every night at the ballpark, the Arizona Diamondbacks ballpark in the winter months. They always opened the restaurant in there on a certain days of the week. On Sunday was when they had HBO, and they brought a lot of people there that didn't have HBO at home to eat dinner, spend with their families, and they got to watch The Sopranos. I watched many episodes of Sopranos in Arizona at that restaurant in the ballpark because they had HBO on their channels, and then people would go there to watch The Sopranos that wanted to get out with their families. Every time The Sopranos was on, every Sunday I was at that restaurant having a home. That's what our Sunday meal was. Wow. Where is sun? I gotta shut my eyes again. Maybe I just need a power nap. An hour power nap. My wife got the right idea. She got up and she said, I'm going back to sleep for a couple hours. She's smart. And maybe she'll get up and she'll drive a little bit. I'm gonna make it easy for her. I need a power nap. I don't want no junk food. I don't want to eat no fast food. What we got here? Dunkin' Donuts. She would love that. McDonald's. Southern Kitchen sounded good. Probably give me some scrambled eggs or eggs over light, hash browns, smothered, chunked, covered in chunk, not covered, smothered, chunked, well done. Waffle House. Great hash browns. Love them. I get my hash browns at Waffle House smothered and chunked. That's onions and ham, and that's how they order it. Yeah, pull me 2 orders. Smothered, chunked, covered, well done. Yeah, with steak. Their steak is a real thin little steak though. It's terrible. But they got some 3 eggs over light. Yeah. Some raisin toast. Yeah. Butter with jelly on the side. Yeah. It's sweet tea. You want sweet tea? You're on sweet tea. I'll take some sweet tea, all right? 1 cup of sweet tea. Be right back, sweetie. That's usually the holiest of all in the wall, but they had a great breakfast. Guaranteed to get a waitress with no teeth in the Waffle House. Guaranteed. How y'all doing? Quality in, or the quality there, but the lights will never go off. Yeah, that's right. Don't get over my side unless you can do it, brother. And I will run you down faster than shit. Come on, let's go. Come on. Go, take it. Last chance. Come on, go. Skitty don't want to take it, screw in. No, I'm not going to let you in. Try to be nice once. I ain't going to be nice 3 times. Now he wants to go over. Don't trust me? I'll let you over. You're a nice guy. I need to take it. I gotta shut my eyes. I think I might not have to find the next best theory. I'm having what they call that. What is that called? When you get the squint's bad, man, because my eyes are tired. What's this? Oh, a road guy? Yeah, we'll get over like this in the middle. Then we go like this. All right. Is there any end to this crappy road there, Spider?
No.
The hell, you got me on. He's routed. He routed this whole trip. I only trust him that he's getting us to the right place.
I see 2 miles on this road.
Just how many more miles?
I see 2 miles on this road.
Left?
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna be.
I see 2 miles, 81 north. 90 miles to Hagerstown on this road.
Wow, we really should go to your house. I think we should. Take me to the ballpark. Lips are chapped. Whoa! Look at this guy. He's got no business being in the right lane, man. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not built for the right lane. I understand it, but you're not built for it. Motorhomes. They're trying to, but I think he's just trying to pass this one car that's even more ridiculous than him. In a C320 Mercedes-Benz. Driving like they're profiling. Brohamming. You know Brohamming is? They get all the way over and they dig in the seat and they go, that's how they do it in Chicago. You know, that's how the gangster lean is, you know? They go, diamond in the back, sunroof top, dig in the seat with a gangster lean, gangster white walls. TV antennas in the back. Yeah. That's what they do with the gangster lean. Pimping ain't easy. It's tough for a pimp out here, you know? Very tough for a pimp out here. Pimping ain't easy. Hustling ain't easy. Yes, sir. Oh, we're catching up all the traffic now. Local tow truck. Probably a local guy here. Looks like he cleans shit toilets up. He tank cleaner. He goes out and he cleans shitholes with that big fucking truck. That's what he does all day long. Is he endorse shit. Takes that big hose and he puts it in his tank and clears out all the shit. Shit cleaner. And that's I'm gonna shut down here, man. I gotta have a power nap. I'm tired, man. I'm bored. I get tired, I get bored. Made the mistake of not getting my sunglasses on, man. I'm also used to wear something like if I'm squinting bad, I gotta pull over. I thought I had them right here, man. Did you see them in the bag there? Give me something. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, man, you saved me right here. Oh, much better. I don't squint no more. My eyes were getting tired from squinting. There we go. Look at this guy. He's gonna crash right here. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you. You saved me.
Yeah, no.
Yes, sir.
My fucking glasses at the ballpark.
You left your focus at the ballpark, didn't you?
Yeah.
You said that. Yeah. Power off. No, power on. What's about? Power on. Now, pairing now. Pairing. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. I need to know if I paired. If they did, I gotta turn them off. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me in the chat room? I don't know. I gotta see. Well, if you can't hear me, I'm silent then for a while, all right? We'll be silent. What's that? Sheets. Hey, that got one by you?
You got sheets too.
Yeah, Sheets in Maryland. They got them in Sheets. That's where I remember them from Maryland. Sheets. Sheets. That's right. They used to go to that one Sheets. Sheets Citizen. He's got, I wonder if they know Sheets Citizen. He's probably the owner of Sheets. Sheets Citizen. What's that, 7-Eleven? I used to like 7-Eleven. Love 7-Eleven.
You know they shut that one down.
Man, what's wrong with this? I can't get this in my ear right, man. What the hell, man? They're too far out, that's why. Let me see. They say no sound. You guys hear me still? Great suggestion, Rochi. What's Rochi suggest? What's he firing up now? Let me put my glasses on. Got Rochi going now. Let's see if they got Rochi going. What do you say? Dog Honk the Constant. Great suggestion, Rochi. Should he pull over to nap? Yes, I will pull over. I'm going to take an hour power nap here in a minute. I should. You're right. Rochi gives good advice. See, Rochi? Told Rochi everybody Joe's a good guy. Not a bad guy. He's doing a real good show with that pineapple guy, man. I like the part when he's on the ladder. It's so original. I don't know who thought of that. If Rochi thought of it a pineapple, that was a brilliant idea. That background setting. How he's up in the air. Beautiful. Smart move. Very original. No one can duplicate that the way they do it. They got something that'll stay with them. Very smart. Very intelligent, Rochi did. Very intelligent. I don't know if it was him or pineapple. Maybe it was them together. I don't know. But I commend them both. They're doing a wonderful job. Keep up the good work. They're entertaining. The only thing I ever asked for Rochi was, please, Rochi, if you're gonna trash me, just pass me with right things that are solid. And if you're gonna compliment me, do your best to do the best job. And he does that. He does give me. You'll see Rochi say, But I got it on the other side on Joey C's end, you know, and, yeah, he does it right. I can't hate a guy for that. I just wish we could have worked it out sooner. You know? It's not, they got a great show there. I recommend the Pineapple and the Roach show, man. It's a great show. They watch it on Sundays at 2:30. I'm going to be doing something with the Pineapple when I come back. I have to do that 515 thing or whatever he's got. You know? He wanted to do something else that I didn't want to do, but he might be right. Maybe the cupcake thing might work out. You know, I'm considering that. I get a reach out to him tonight. I might let him have that. I might think because you know why? I think he's going to do it right. He's not going to do it to hurt anybody. You know? I just don't like giving Cupcake the exposure. He don't deserve it yet. You know? That's the only hang-up I got. He's still got to learn, too. See, everybody told me I had to learn in the beginning. Everybody. And I said, all right, no. But then I said, you're right. So I did. I started learning. I started taking my hits. And then the guys that say it to me, they don't want to take it back. So it ain't fair. It's not fair. We all should have to go through any phase that anybody went through to get any type of notoriety. You got to pay your dues. You haven't paid your dues yet, Cupcake. You have not paid your dues yet. You need to pay your dues. Nothing personally against him. He knows that. Honk the Clown. Honk, honk. His name is Honk. Honk the Clown. He goes around like the clown. He's Honk the Clown. He's all around. The Honk the Clown. The Honk the Clown. He's Honk the Clown. Today is Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's the event, right? That's it. Oh boy. Is this a rest area come out? Nope, not yet. Oh boy.
We went past 2 of them.
We did?
Yeah.
What the hell? You say something?
I thought you seen that one.
I didn't see it. How far back was it?
Way back there.
Oh, there gotta be another one coming up then. I'm hitting this one coming up. Light up for at least an hour. I just need to get. I just gotta get over this little tiredness I got. Put the air right on me, full blast, man. I need to get. There we go. That's what I want. You know. I'm gonna go around this guy. Watch this. See, I just did was illegal. Can't do that stuff, you know that? Don't do that. I don't ever see you do that ever you do it. What I did was wrong. But I can do it, because you know what? I get away with it. Or not. You know? Or not. And when I go out, I gotta pay the consequences of a ticket. Which I'm sure Roach you would pay, because Roach is gonna pay the $247 for me. And he's so concerned about it. Yeah. Where we at, baby? We're on 81. We're actually 90 miles from Juan's house.
70 miles.
70-something miles from Juan's house. So we're not, and he's 4 hours from Rochester, so. You starving, honey? All right, we'll get something to eat then, baby. We'll get something to eat. I'm hungry too. Maybe that's what I need. An hour nap and a good meal.
Well, you take care of that.
But I don't see nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing but country out here. I haven't seen nothing good. Nothing but gas station food. I want to get a restaurant. Well, yeah, we could go to Cracker Barrel because we got a gift card in, but then we played it right different. Cracker Barrel's got good breakfasts, man. I'd rather find a Waffle House, to be honest with you.
You can take the nap, so you can take the wheel.
Really? Yeah, that's right. Mr. C can take. He's trying to throw me out of the front seat here. He must be getting nervous. No, he's been good. He's a good co-pilot. Doesn't break. He doesn't. What do we got here? Attractions. Woodstock and Calf. What is that? Here's the hotels. Lodging. Econo Lodge, Comfort Inn, Holiday Express, and Hampton Inns. Alright? I'll take a good southern breakfast place, I'll tell you right now. Give me some nice.
Are we in Virginia or West Virginia?
Well, we're not in West Virginia. We're in Virginia. We're in Virginia.
81.
We're on 81 Virginia. But don't you got family up and down this state? You might have a lot of family in this. I think a lot of your family's Virginia. Yeah. Maybe call one of your sisters.
I think Cracker Barrel.
Is that Cracker Barrel? We found it, Cracker Barrel. We're in. We're going to Cracker Barrel, people. And we're live streaming from Cracker Barrel. How about that? I'm going to give you guys a treat. What? Would you guys want me to stay live at Cracker Barrel? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Vote wins. 1 for yes, 2 for no. This is all we got concerned about right now. Should I live stream from Cracker Barrel, eat lunch? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Someone put it up there. Let's go. Let me see it. We got enough people in here to get a good vote. But we did. Lost some people. But once it gets out there, that count will go back up. Let me see what shall we see like an animal. Like he's never ate before. Alright, whoa. I gotta get off this one here? Right?
Yeah, this is the big.
Right here, right? Okay, we get it. We're good. Alright. Alright, they got good old, yeah, we're gonna eat. Probably near the Hampton Inn, I bet it's right there. Or Holiday Inn Express, Cracker Barrel. Let's see where we're at. Cracker Barrel is where? Man, ain't that. Oh, we go to the left? It's on the other side. Alright. Is that a Radio Shack I see? Holy shit, I ain't seen a Radio. Man, I love Radio Shack. I might go into Radio Shack. I ain't seen a Radio Shack in years. We know we're in the no man's land. We got a Radio Shack still. Radio Shack. Man, that used to be my favorite store as a kid. Chicago used to be one around the corner from me in Chicago, my neighborhood. Just go there all the time. I put stuff on layaway. Go put $3 on layaway. I want this. I tell the guy, he said, how old are you? 12. I need an adult to come in. Man, just take this money, man. I'm gonna pay it. Sure enough, I go outside in shoes and go get it. I bought me my first police scanner at Radio Shack. $99 I paid for it. I remember. I had to have a police scanner. Listen to the police. Want to see where all the cops were. My covert operation I used to have. Dump. Did I ever tell you guys about the bicycle insurance I sold? I used to sell bicycle insurance in 4th grade. It was an ingenious invention. I had a lot of kids that paid me $2 insurance fees every week until I got caught by one of the parents. And I got lifetime to eat lunch in the principal's office for the rest of my life while I was in school. That was my biggest one. That was my biggest money thing I made in 4th grade. Sold bicycle insurance. So one of the kids called me out because he wrecked his bike. That was funny. Christopher Roy was my friend that did that. I wonder if he remembers. He's still alive. I see him on Facebook. I wonder if he remembers that day when his father caught. He went to his dad and told him, "Don't worry about it. I got insurance. I pay these guys for bicycle insurance at school." And the father said, "What?" He goes, "I got it covered, Dad." He goes, because he got mad. He wrecked his bike and his dad was yelling at him. It was a punishment. He goes, "I got bicycle insurance, Dad. And I told you I got this covered." His dad said, "You got bicycle? What?" So he told him the whole layout. And the next day I go to school and here comes the principal. "Catalano, what did I do now? I just walked up. Will you come into my office, please? Do you know who this man is?" I go, "I have no idea." She goes, "This is Mr. Roy, Christopher Roy's father." I go, "Oh shit, I gotta go now." He was my biggest sap. He was the guy that paid me through and through. Never missed a payment. He's a big old fat kid. He started out as a bully and wanted to be in my slap. He was my slappy. I twisted around. He paid me $2 every week faithfully. Yep. Sold him bicycle insurance. I had a contract written up and everything. We used to go junking through the alleys and find all the bad parts in the alley. All the broken parts are all people that would junk bicycles and they get rid of their old bike and just put it out in the alley. I'd go and strip them. We had boxes all over my friend's basement, labeled. These were fenders, these were wheels, these were tires, and we fixed the brakes. So we were legit, you know. I think we go. Pennsylvania will be coming up soon.
Go back out. Let's get back home.
She wants to know Pennsylvania's next. She's never been to Pennsylvania. I think we go through Pittsburgh. To be honest with you, I think we're going to Pittsburgh.
I think we're going through Maryland.
Can we go by your house?
Yeah,
we're right close to his house right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We really could have picked him up. Man, where's the parking at? Where's my handicap parking at? Yes, I got a handicap
We're only like 76 miles away.
From your home?
Yeah.
And from his house right now.
How far are we from New York?
For 5 hours, something like that. 5 hours, 5.5 hours from New York right now.
We're 408 miles from New York.
408 miles from New York. Where's the handicap? I want the front parking. Man, and somebody got out there, man. But the old people here, man. Oh, there's one. Look at this. Front card service. Boop. Handicap. Boop. That's right. There we go. Yes, I got a handicap sticker. That's right.
Van eligible.
See? Handicap sticker, huh? There you go.
So let me ask you this: how far are we from Pennsylvania by?
I don't know.
We're going a little bit.
We got a little bit, maybe 100 miles. Why? What do you got going on? We do? Is that good? Is that a go? Oh, we might be.
But I don't want to mention that nobody's name.
I already told him somebody sent me about wanting me to pick him up. I didn't give the name or
I
nothing.
didn't give nobody's name.
I didn't give it a name. I just said the guy that trolled me before used the same. So we're gonna picking him up. Shit, I'll take that 400. Joe's Taxi Service. Wow, we're rolling Gabagot. We're backing up and running.
Here we go.
Yeah, the easy money. What do you think about that, Rochi? I'm pretty ingenious on certain things, ain't I? All right, let's go here. Let's make sure I got. So what I gotta look. Do they want me to stream? I didn't see no ones. Let me see what they're doing. No, they're not. You know what? You guys don't take me serious or something. I asked for a vote, or I'm killing the stream. I asked very politely, could you guys vote?
Be nice.
Do you want to be the live? I did nicely, and I looked down and they did nothing. So I mean, it's got to be a give or take, man. It's got to be.
I think I need to stream when I drive.
Okay. Do you guys want me to live stream me going to lunch? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. If not, I'm killing the stream. Okay? Plain and simple. Anything? Yes? No? Maybe so? All right. All right. Well, you guys are going to miss a great lunch. See you guys in an hour. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. All right. Here we go. I'm hitting the button. I got nothing. 1, 2. All righty. See what we got here. All right. Good day. Have a great afternoon then, people. Bye. Wait a second. Maybe they didn't hear me. Maybe they're not. Maybe they didn't hear me because I think I'm on Bluetooth.
Save time. We'll take a power nap.
I don't know. Did you hear me? Could you guys tell me if you hear me? Because maybe I had Bluetooth and I don't have the Bluetooth. They're not hearing me through here. Because that's a simple question. They would have voted, I think. I'd have given the benefit of the doubt. All right. How about this? Do you guys hear me? Does anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
You do? All right. Right. So then, 1. There's 1. All right. Anybody please vote? Roll up. 1. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay. Come on. Thank you. All right, Mike. But you don't get to vote all for it by yourself, buddy. You're a good guy. They all need to vote. There we go. Come on. Great game, Joey. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So I see nothing but ones across the board. We live stream from dinner. For lunch.
Did you get a gift card?
Oh, where's it at? It's in the bag. It's in that bag that I brought, the one that I carried. The last one with the stuff on it. No, the big, our grocery bag. It's in the bottom of that. $25 gift card for Cracker Barrel. 2. We got a couple that says 2. Who said 2? Oh, of course you. Of course you did. This is Kahuna guy. He's a Kahuna guy now. You're going to lose that battle. We were just threatening over lunch. You were threatening. I just said. Yes or no? I don't need to live stream it if you don't want it. It's not a threat. I asked you politely twice. There you go, starting shit. I was trying to share my lunch with you guys, and you guys got to make it out to a mountain. Okay? I didn't. Then I said maybe they don't hear me because I got to. And who said that anyhow? Who said that? Bop Dabbler, phony Dabbler, one of those Reddit people that get bad reviews on everybody. The phoniest place in show business is Reddit. As my friend Doom would say, the turn. Ain't it funny, Doom? Where you at, Doom? I need to see Doom. Where's my boy? Psych? Doom. Where's my boy? Kinky Cat, a local. And how funny the turn is, how it happens. The turn. I like this store because they sell great stuff. Old stuff. After you, people. Good choice of restaurant. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, look at that little baddie. Look at that. Huh? How about this? Little family, huh? It's a baddie. Yeah, a little baddie. I like that. Where's he? Look at that angel. My wife likes that angel. Let me see, huh?
Yeah, $50.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Oh, god dang.
It's not that bad. Ain't that beautiful?
But look at the little candles, too.
I'll show you guys. Isn't
I
that
like
pretty?
the candles.
Isn't that nice?
Huh?
Look how nice that stuff is, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty.
$30.
Oh, that's nice. That is. I like that. That is classy. Oh, there's a disco ball. Oh, there's the crown. Look at how nice this stuff. Look at the disco ball. Look at all the old stuff they got. All the old candies they got. And we use that at the end, baby. The bathroom's right there. All right. Well, I like the peppermint sticks. I love those. To get some on the way out. All right, I'll see you guys out here. Oh, here's a guitar I can play. Huh? Dark game. I like it. What's this? Real fishing. Real fishing. VR, it's a VR thing, like you're really doing something. That's cool. I did one of those in Florida. Somebody brought it over. And I was like in an elevator. And then you go to the top of it, it was a construction site. And he said, when you step off, it feels like you're really going to fall. And it was really, reality. It was cool. Here's the old-fashioned root beers. Look at that cream soda. I love cream soda. Look at this stuff. Look at that. The old cream soda stuff. Look at that. It's all cool, man. Oh, I guess oh, God, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm repeating what Cupcake invented, what he thinks he invented. It's the cheese at Cracker Barrel for a review of live from Cracker Barrel. We're going to do a review on Cracker Barrel. God, am I going to catch some shit today? You know. He's the only one that can do it. Yeah. All right. A lot of nice stuff here. Look at that. That's what I want. You ever been in one of those? Anybody been in one of those? I have. Shackled up. Ain't no fun when they put the shackles on you. You can't walk. That's the part. You could handle the handcuff ones. It's the shackles. You gotta walk like this. You know? Just like you gotta walk in shackles. That's how you gotta walk. Shackles, see? You gotta walk in shackles like that. You know? Wonderful store, wonderful store. I love this store. Hello, ma'am, how are you? I'm doing good. All right, people, I'm gonna eat now. Look at this, my grandma and papa. Grandma, mom, sister, great little there. See that? Look at that, love it, nice. You got everything here. Great. My favorite candies. We got the Skittle gummies. We got all kind of nice stuff here. Yeah. I gotta eat. You know what? I'm waiting on Spider and my wife. I'm gonna eat, dude. I'm gonna eat some medium country breakfast. My man Donks is here. John says, what did you say, Joey? What did I say? If you're getting here the first time, it ain't important, right? Italian muffins. Yeah, Donks. Mr. Z. Hey, Mr. Z. I'm going to have to ban you for spelling out that word. I'm sorry, buddy. Gotta go. See ya. All right. At the Bagel Bits. Why does they have Tony Mitchell vibes right now? Who's Tony Mitchell? Don't know who he is. Bagel Bites. 1-800-DABBER. What about equal rights? That's right. Rick, Joe, we're in Virginia. Because we were on 95, and last night we went off of 95, and we went up 62. From 62, we went down 77 to 40 to Jib's house. We had dinner there. We got back on, went back to 77, and then now we wound up on 81 in Virginia. So I think Pittsburgh is going to be the next bigger town. So I'm trying to, and then we go to Jersey. I know we go to Jersey, and then in New York. So that's where we're at. Yeah, it says we're only 408 miles from Rochester, which is, we shut down last night. I took a 6.5 hour nap. Basically, I went to the truck stop after I had dinner, and 2 o'clock we shut it down and got up and back on the road at 8:15. How you doing, Rick? I didn't forget you. I was going to call you as soon as I hit the Jersey line. I'll call you, okay? Just waiting on the family to come in. Hi, we're just going to be a party of 3. Yes. They'll find me. I go sit down. Because I'm going to sit around, but they're waiting too long.
Oh, yeah, people get stressed.
Well, they like the story, they're walking around.
Oh, yeah.
What part of Virginia am I in?
Woodstock.
What town is this?
Virginia.
What town is this? Woodstock. Oh, thank you. Woodstock. All right. Perfect, right there. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much.
And if I see them, I'll let them know.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. All right. You guys remember this game? Has anybody ever figured this game out? Cracker Barrel. Okay. You go here. You go there. You go here. You go there. You go here. You go there. You go here. And you go there. You go here. Take that. And then you got to be very careful in the next move. You go here. And you go there. And then you go here. And you go there. And then you go here, and you go there, and now you go, I'm locked, I'm done, see? I'm down to 4, and there's no way out. So what did I score, 4? How does that work again, scoring? See, it says, leave 1, you are a genius. Leave 2, you out, I can't read the writing because it's very, very, it says, leave 2, you are partly pretty smart. Leave 3, you are. It says leave 3, you are. I left 4. Let's see what 4 is. Leave 4, you are. What the hell? You are just plain. You leave 4, you're just a plain. I think it says leave 4. Leave 4, you are. Just plain. You're just plain, that's it. That's all it says. Okay, I guess I'm just plain. Whatever that's supposed to be. Let's look at the menu together. This is the Catalano TV with our live review from oh man, I forgot. What town did she say it was in? What town did she say this was in? Help me out here. What town? I'm trying to page him now. 1-800-TAT. Who you paging? Average. I'm just an average guy. What did she say? She told me the town was. What was it? I said it. Woodstock. This is the Catalano TV, live from Woodstock, Virginia, with your review on Cracker Barrel. I'm Joey C., and we're here with the menu. The daily dishes. Let's see. Today is what? Thursday? Turkey and dressing. It says turkey and dressing gravy, with gravy. Let's get this right. Thursday. Today is dressing with gravy and served with sweet potatoes, casserole, with pecans, served with choice of a countryside, of one countryside. That'd be good if it was Thanksgiving. That's an old folks thing. That's probably bland. I don't want that. We'll scrap that. All right. We will go over here. We go over here. And we do this. Oh, I lost one of the pegs now. I got to go down there and look for it. I'm not going to do that right now. No, it's right there by my foot. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You got sweet tea?
Sweet tea, yeah.
Give me sweet tea.
Are you waiting on someone else here?
Yes, my wife. Yeah. I don't know. She'll probably have sweet tea as well. I know she's gonna have coffee probably, but Get her a sweet tea as well.
So sweet tea and coffee, and then sweet tea for yourself.
Yes. What do you want there, kiddo? He's still debating.
Right back to those.
Thank you, brother. Paige and Joey Catalano. Paige and Joey Catalano, huh? Yeah. What do you, Paige? What do you need, Dabbler? I'm here. What do you need? That's good for you, diabetic Joey. I never said I was a diabetic. I said I was a ham sandwich away from being diabetic. So remember what I said and say it. I put you over here if you want. You want to sit there? Yeah. I ordered you a coffee and a sweet tea. Is that good? There you go. There you go. I like it. Roomy. I should want to be on camera. That's what I figured. Okay. Well, they got some. I love you too. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna have. They got, you know, they got the best of everything here. Of course, the daily dishes. It's really. They got the. What happened? What do you got? Grilled chicken tenders. Oh man, I forgot about this kid. That's all he used to eat everywhere we went was chicken with tenders, chicken tenders, chicken tenders. Oh, now it's grilled, so he's gonna change up on it. I forgot he was the chicken tender guy. That's all he used to order when we used to go out. I'll take the chicken tender. He ate so many chicken tenders. I forgot about that about you. See, he's been around you for a long. You used to always, everywhere we went, chicken tenders, chicken tenders. Come on, man. But you're having grilled. The grilled is good though. It's healthier for you. That's for sure. And he's got a stomach problem, so he's got to eat healthier.
I was going to get this, but
How many milks you drink a day? Huh? How much milk you drink in a day? You drink a lot of milk now?
I drink one a day.
One a day? I used to love milk when it's ice cold. I love milk. Milk ice cold is the best. Yes, my Cash App is Mike Shitty. Joey C. Adrian Boy. Yes, with the money sign. Yes, yes, Mike. Thank you.
Actually, no, no.
Yes, Joey C. Adrian Boy. Yeah, you probably don't put. Yeah, this place is known for being bland for food. If you want to bland, because this is where a lot of old people go. You know, so you'll get that. Like today's dish looks good, turkey and dressing with gravy, but that's not a season for it. You know, for me, that's one of their. But they got all kind of good stuff here. You get it, Mike. Money sign Joey C. Adrian Boy. Yes.
Or mine. I mean,
That's correct.
You'll get it if I send it.
Milk is not for the adults. That's what I said. But he in his case, it's good for his stomach. The doctor recommended it. But you know, milk and water is what you drink. You only can drink so much milk as a child. You're supposed to drink it a lot because it makes your bones density good. But when you get older, it's sometimes like I can't drink a lot of milk, but I can drink it if it's ice cold with Oreo cookies. So I used to. I don't eat cookies that much no more. I don't do that. Here comes there. We got a young guy, waitress. But, all right, my man's here with the day's tea. My wife, and then he's. Thank you. Thank you. Good tea. Thank you. For my wife, yeah.
Thank you.
Would you like any creamer?
Lots of it.
Thank you.
And sugars. Thank you so much.
And I think we just need a few minutes on that. We're going to decide what we're going to eat. Thank you.
What can I get you to drink? Water.
All right. So let's see the weekday lunch features.
I didn't see that.
We're in lunch realm here.
All I kept looking at,
Monday through Friday, meatloaf, mashed potatoes. Let me share my hello Joey. Sky Pie, what's up? Send Joey McDonald's now. I don't want McDonald's. I could have drove in there. I wanted to sit down and have a meal with my family. So send yourself to McDonald's, right?
Why are they being so mean to us today?
They're just they're confused. Oh my God. He just bought us lunch. Mike Shitty Internet.
I love Mike Shitty Internet.
Mike, that was very generous of you.
Because Mike Shitty Internet loves me too.
That was very nice of you, Mike. Thank you.
Aww.
So, everybody give Mike a shout out. Thank him.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Why don't you thank him?
I'll just put you on for a second. I don't think they can see you on camera that way. It shows me, right? Showing me? Okay. Well, she can't show her. So they're not showing you, show me. Am I showing you?
Hi, Mike. Thank you.
And then we're going to flip the camera like this.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. All right. Very well appreciative.
I like to look pretty when I talk to you.
You are pretty. Thank you very much. Mike was very generous. All right. I hit a rush hour. How are we on that like button? We hitting the like button? Everybody hit the like button? Very important. Oh.
Here, wait, what is this?
There we go. I got it. I gotta figure out what we got lunch here. I don't want to waste this guy's time. They got so many great things here.
Get steak and eggs on the back.
Yeah, that's what I want breakfast. Okay, I'm getting me. Yeah, I already got one of them. I'm New York strip steak and eggs. I want that. Buttery garlic sauce served with 2 cooked to order eggs. Choice of breakfast side served with buttermilk biscuits. Butter biscuits, 160 calories each. So this has got the eggs are 620 calories. Yeah, let's see what else they got. I'm gonna get that, but I don't want the biscuits. I want to have a rye toast or let's see what they got. Grandpa's Company Fried Breakfast now, home-style chicken French toast. Mama's Breakfast, choice of buttermilk biscuits or French toast with 2 eggs, choice of bacon and sausage, pure natural syrup, 100% pure natural syrup, with bacon and whipped butter. I like me some good pancakes too, but that's too heavy for me to drive. I guess it'll sit in your stomach. You got 2,000 calories a day used for general nutrition advice, but calories need to vary. That's true. My intake, I shouldn't take more than 2,500 a day in calories. Man, I was thirsty. Oh, I need water. Make sure I get water.
I want a chicken sandwich and fries. You know what?
What are you having?
The grilled chicken sandwich.
That's good. It's good here. I had it before.
That is so good. It's not seasoned. It's spicy.
It's really good. It is.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask him to give me a grilled chicken sandwich.
All right. So we all ready?
And they'll give you fries with it.
Yeah. What do I get mine? I got again. What did I get? They got a 10-ounce New York strip, butter garlic sauce served with 2 cooked eggs. Breakfast side served with buttermilk biscuits. I think that's a ticket. The barrel cheeseburger. If I was ordering lunch, I would get the home-style barrel cheeseburger. So that's it.
Well, I just looked at this.
Everybody having lunch here.
I was gonna tell them I want a grilled chicken sandwich with fries, and they're gonna get you.
I can't imagine. What can't you imagine? All this to make it to Dabicon. What did I do wrong now in your eyes, Dabbler? Are you going to be there? First of all, 1-800-DABBLER. Are you going to be there? Will you be at Dabicon? Don't ignore me. Answer me. Oh, Dabbler. So you're going to come up to me as 1-800-DABBLER, or are you going to hide like behind your coat turtle? Which one is it going to be? Because you want to talk the game here. Are you going to talk it when we're sitting next to each other? Yes or no? They don't have lobster here. Rochi, they don't have lobster. Rocco said to get the lobster. Is he here watching? I will come up to you and say, okay, then I'll respect you. Until then, I will not respect you till then. Thank you for doing that. We'll see. No, I'm going to respect you until you don't. How about that? I'll respect you all the way up to that moment. No, he didn't. I'm going to show you still respect until you don't come up. You come up to me and you are good. Dabber wears a phone on his head. You do? All right. Well, then you want to interview me? Huh? I'll interview you. How about that? Let me interview you.
Will he be the one with the helmet on his head?
Do you have a helmet too with a phone?
No.
Huh? You know I'm just messing with you, right? I'm trying to be, again, I'm not funny. Yes, it's very cool. Cool, I believe it. We're okay. Hey, Side Chuck, how many hours out are you? I'm less than 6 hours from New York. And I don't have to be there tomorrow, but I'm going to be there a day early. And I got a room for today. Yes, sir. What do you want, honey?
I want, excuse me, just a grilled chicken sandwich with fries.
Grilled chicken sandwich. Do you want any lettuce or tomatoes? Just chicken.
Yes.
Sandwich. Fries.
You're next, kid.
Can I get the grilled chicken this year without the food?
Yeah, that's just the little chicken that's seasoned. And then what 2 sides?
Mashed potatoes.
Ready? I'm going to have the New York strip steak and eggs. I want my steak medium. I want my eggs over light. What else? Any other sides come with it?
Side of hash brown casserole, or fried apples, grits, or tomato slices.
I want the hash brown casserole. Well done. Make it a little well done. And then it comes with buttermilk biscuits. Can I substitute that? You got raisin toast?
We do not. No, we have multigrain toast, sourdough.
Sourdough with butter and jelly, please. Thank you.
You want the New York steak and eggs, the steak cooked medium,
Correct.
and the eggs over easy.
Yeah, medium rare. It's all medium rare.
Medium rare?
Yeah, it's got to be a little red for me.
Alright. And then with the hash browns crispy, hash brown casserole.
Yes.
And then sourdough toast with butter.
Yes. Thank you.
And then the grilled chicken sandwich with just plain and a side of fries.
Yes.
And then grilled chicken, sweet and salad without the seasoning. And then mashed potatoes, no gravy, and broccoli.
Perfect.
Alright.
Excellent job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that wasn't the person that I thought, but
Oh, okay.
that another person
Yeah, who?
wants us to call.
Well, call him.
No. When we hit the line.
Okay. Well, I know I got to call. No, he already just came on here. I didn't see Rick is looking for me. We're gonna call Rick because I hope this ain't taking us out from being going past where Rick. He just said when we hit Jersey line, call.
Who?
Rick, we go through Jersey, right? On this route that you got me on.
I think we do. We do. I think.
It's been a while since I've been on the East Coast.
Don't not change the slide.
So Rick, are you here? I'm on 81. Now I could probably I could route myself to 95. Are you? All I know is because we went to Jib's house. If I don't know if I would. I think if we would have stayed straight on 95 if we didn't go to Jib's house. I don't know because I think that's what we were based on. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know where I'm coming in. And I have to look at the whole thing. Let me get Can you put up the trip?
Sure.
Just put in Rochester from here. And let me see the route, and I can coordinate with Rick to tell him exactly what we're going through. This way I don't have to kill the stream.
Right now, the way we're going now,
It's not going to show us right there.
It will yes, it will. I put the directions, it'll show me the whole route. Remember Joey was going to sleep for an hour. Well, I had to eat too. I'm gonna still nap. I'm gonna get tired. No grits, and they say they're from front. I don't eat grits, buddy. I'm from. Let's get one straight. Who said this? I am born and raised in Chicago. I'm a Yankee. I left Chicago when I was 34 years old. I never knew what a grit was until I got to Florida. And I don't eat grits. Sorry.
there's Virginia.
I don't like grits. What's a grit? Did you ever see my cousin Vinny? What's a grit? Italian guy from New York? I'm from Chicago. I don't know what a grit is. It's cornmeal, ain't it?
We're going through Harrisburg, PA.
Let me see this. Let me see.
But we literally
Alright, this is how I do it.
almost in Maryland, yeah.
Alright, hang on. Here's Rick. Are you here? If Rick is,
We're almost out.
now here's where it says directions right
Yes,
there.
you get that.
Now here we go. I am right now. When I leave here, I'm going to turn right towards Reservoir Road for 150 feet. Turn left road on Reservoir right 150 feet. Merge on the Reservoir Road 0.2 mile. Turn left on the I-81 ramp to start Strasburg. Merge on I-1 and passing through West Virginia. I'm talking to my people here. Relax, I'm streaming. Passing through West Virginia and Maryland, entering Pennsylvania. And when I enter Pennsylvania, and I'm really close to the Pennsylvania border from what I'm looking at, we're very close to hitting Pennsylvania. We're probably less than 5 miles from Pennsylvania, what I'm looking at. Once we enter Pennsylvania, I go 145 miles. We go 145 miles towards Lewistown West State College. 0.8 miles, I merge on the US 22, 322 West, 12 miles. I turn right onto the US 11 North, US 15 ramp to Selene's Grove, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. They were the Little League plays in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. That's where Little League Championship is, correct? Then we go merge on the US 15 to Susquehanna Trail. Continue to follow US 15 North, pass by Rita Italian's Ice Cream and Frozen Custard. We will stop there. I like the Rita Italian Ice Cream Frozen Custard. 6.1 miles. Continue straight to stay on US 15 North, 0.2 miles. Use the right lane to take the ramp to PA 147. Merge on the PA 147 for 40 miles. Use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto US. Yes, please. Thank you. Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 12 to New York 17, West I-86 towards Rochester, Jamestown. Keep left to continue on I-3 North. 70, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15 for 590 towards downtown Rochester. Okay, use the middle lane to take exit 5 for I-490 towards downtown Rochester. Use the left lanes to take south forward. So Rick, is this helping you? Am I anywhere near you? Because then it looks like I won't go continue straight on the South Clinton Avenue. I'm assuming I'm already in Rochester. Now, I'll need to call Rick if he does not hear. I'll just call Rick and explain to him. And I don't care if I have to drive a couple hours to meet Rick. I will do that because he's a good friend. So if we have to go tomorrow afternoon to meet Rick, I'll do that. I know he's got his son's 1-year-old birthday party, I think this weekend, and that's why he's not coming to Dabicon. But if you're listening, that's the route. Turn left on the East Main Street, and I'm in Rochester, New York, to the destination. That's the route we're on. From this point where we're at. And the reason we're on this route is because we left 95 to go across Carolinas, to go back to North Carolina to go have dinner with Jib last night. Now, I will make this happen. I don't care if it takes me out of a couple, I'll do this. Just tell me where I have to enter to be closest for you, and I'll rearrange this. So if not, I gotta call Rick up. I gotta call him up. All right, that's it. Thank you, baby. There we go. After the steak, he will what? What will I do? Rochester is nowhere near New Jersey. I didn't say it was, buddy. He just told me when I entered New Jersey, I think going up 95, I would have went through New Jersey. I'm assuming, I didn't look. He said to call him and he would drive even if it's an hour and a half. He just said he would be within an hour and a half of me. So this has got nothing to do with anybody but me and Rick. And I'm just trying to find out now if I got rerouted. And who said that anyhow? Of course, it's the Big Lebowski. Is that who was it? Let me see who's giving me shit here. Oh, Fraun Leibowitz. Where you been at, Fraun? Huh? Where you been? All right. Marquis de Fama. No, you're not. Who? Marquis de Fama. But we only go through a small parcel of PA. We go through a lot of PA. At least 145 miles of it. But I'm going to make lunch with Rick, no matter what we got to do to reroute. I don't care. It's fine. Christina can drive while you sleep. Thank you, Rochi. Thank you.
Do they want me to stream while you sleep?
Should she stream too, or should she pay attention to the road?
I will have to have Spider pay attention to the chats.
So Spider will have to handle the chat room. Is that what you guys want? I'll sleep. I didn't bring my pillow. I might have to stop at Walmart and buy a pillow.
You gonna get me one too?
Huh? Of course I get you one too. How do we not bring our pillows? Oh, we forgot. We never forget stuff like that. Joey, if you're stopping in New Jersey, you may as well grab me in Boston. Okay, Jack, I'll come get you in Boston. I'd pick all you guys up if I had a bus.
Hello?
I would. I would love to meet everybody.
We rearrange our trunk.
Last night dinner was hilarious. Joey, before we got in a fight, you were slapping ass. That's right. She's like out there talking. I'm like, I gotta eat, man. I told Spider sat down. I go, don't worry about it. She'll be in here. Let's just eat. So I was done, but I slapped that butter on that. I like butter on my stuff. Let's hang out, and I'm not doing anything. All right, Vlad, I like it. Get on 87, go off exit 15. All right. I'm supposed to be picking somebody up. I don't know what's going on. I just don't want no runarounds. If you're legitimately I'm in my route and you need a ride, I'll be glad to pick you up. That's all I'm saying. I could probably fit 2 people in the car. Right?
3.
Comfortably?
No, 3.
3 would be too tight.
Well,
what if I get 3 people that are like my size? We couldn't do it.
Oh, it'd have to be 2 and me in the middle.
2 of you, yeah, exactly. Three of him.
3 of me.
3 of you, 2 of him. 1 of me, I think.
No, so if you were picking up 2 people your size, right?
They would be fine, yeah.
But if you were picking up 3 people, they would have to be my size.
Right, but if I pick up 3 people that is my size, they would be crunched.
Unless I sat in the trunk.
But it's not that. There's a lot of room in that truck.
Yo, I would love it. I would lay down there and sleep.
Yeah.
I'd play my game.
I don't know. Vlad the Dragon says, get off 87, get off at exit 15. Get on 87, get off at exit 15. What's up, Joey? You make it to Maryland? No, we're 5 miles, I think, from Pennsylvania. We stopped to eat lunch at Cracker Barrel, buddy. We're hungry. Be dabbling. Are we dying and dashing? Yes, we are. We are dying and dashing. Doom video is hilarious. It is. Pick me up in Texas. No, we're way away from Texas, buddy. Can't do that. Mrs. C topless stream. That's funny. How much you paying her? No, just kidding.
No, I'm not.
She's not. Okay. She's kidding.
So I'm not kidding.
They're in Woodstock, Virginia, Chris Mack. Yes, that's right. Thanks, Mike. That's right. Woodstock. Yeah, we're in Woodstock, Virginia, which I think is 5 miles from the I think we're 5 miles from the Pennsylvania border. Swing by Chicago and grab me. 88 Fingers Louie. I'd love to come to Chicago and grab you. I'd make a few stops at some restaurants that I want to go eat at. I'll buy dinner. I know you will, buddy. But I'm too far. I can't go to Chicago now. If I were to plan this and a couple of you guys, Rochi says $25. I ain't coming to get you for $25. You're too far. I'll buy. I know you will. Are you going to stop by and see where the concert were at Woodstock? That wasn't in Woodstock here, was it? Is this the Woodstock where the concert was? That was Woodstock, Illinois, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Love you, Joey. Love you, Louise. I love you too. You didn't take 95? Chris, what happened was, I thought when I first booked the dinner with Jib, we were on 95, that he was off 95 in North Carolina. When he gave me his address, I was already on the road, and I just assumed when we went here, we started out at 75 out of Florida. And then who's calling me? He keeps calling me from the same number.
It might be somebody important.
No, it's not. I started out 75 and cut across the state of Florida to get to 95. I wind up going off of 95 to cut across the state of the Carolinas to go to Jib. I wound up on 40, on I-40. He lived on the I-40 side just about an hour about 2 hours from I-75. So and then I had to go back this morning after I woke up and go back across, which it didn't take us to 95. Somewhere down we wound up in Virginia
To 81.
and we were on 81. It took us across, which was a lot faster. So that's where we're at. I know, but we didn't. I would have took 95, yes, all the way, but I got rerouted when I went to Jib's for dinner last night. That's what happened. And I thought this morning we were going back to 95, and the kid was navigating. He goes, "No, we're not going to 90. It's taking us a whole different route," and it took us this way. Pick up. It's John Melendez. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. I'd pick up John. I'd pick him up. I'd bring him to DabbleCon. I would. I'd handcuff him and throw him into the wolves. Here you guys go. Here you go. Here's your lunch. At the big toll road. Well, I'm not on no toll road. We're not on no toll road, are we? We haven't done no toll yet. Which road are you talking about? Are we hitting any tolls?
I didn't say no tolls on GPS.
I don't think we got any tolls at all coming up.
I know there's a couple of this that toll.
But 95 we would have hit a toll, wouldn't we?
No, but there was. That's true.
See, right. But originally right. But Chris Mack's right. Originally leaving out of Florida when I got on 95 was a direct shot across 95 we wound up going to see Jib, which after we left his house, we stopped at the rest area on 77. We slept for 7 hours, got up, got back on 77. I thought it was gonna take me back to 62 and 62 back to 95. It didn't. We wound up going through the back roads, and that's where we're at. John hasn't been streaming because he's driving to Rochester. He might be. Has he got the cats with him? So I don't know if that threw a wrench in everything. But when I get to Rochester, I get. Who's calling? This is definitely not. Alright. So anyhow. Rob Saul. What's happening here? It says Clay Dabbler. Hey Clay, what's up, buddy? Clay Dabbler, my friend, is here. I tell you what, all I know is I'm trying my best to please everybody. This is hard. I'm going to have a nice steak and eggs breakfast. You guys with me or not? Complimentaries of my man, Mike Shitty, and then is a sponsor of today's lunch. Hi, I'm Joey C. Hi, I'm Joey C. Hi, this is Joey C. from Catalano TV. Welcome to our show as we dash and dine from the road. We're reporting live for the B Dabbler Network. That's a show. That's a show. I think there was a show like that. I know what he means, dash and dine, running out of the. No, we're not doing that. I know what he meant, but I'm telling you that would be a good title for a show, wouldn't it? But we paid a check.
But we'll pay with a check.
Skype, I like the dash and dine, laugh. He's not paying, Chuck. I'm not paying. Someone else paid for it, B Dabbler. He bought me dinner lunch for the family. Mike Shitty Internet gets a big plug.
Yes, Mike Shitty Internet, awesome.
Awesome guy. Who? He's not here anymore. He's down there. Where's he at? Where's me? I got you tomorrow also, Joey. I'll make sure you get back to Florida. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, man. I tell you what, the people that have really took the time to understand me and understand us is great. Because we're good people. Salute.
You can ask B. Dabbler, he can tell you.
Ask Rocco how much he really loves me. And he'll tell you, he does it to me every time. He gets me to feeling sorry. He gets me to make my heart all mushy. Clay Dabbers, go! Clay, you are the best. You are the best when you're with John. I tell you what, I love you for that. You are so good with John. I love how you handle him. I love how you handle him. But then when he gets a little aggressive, you just back up a little bit. But you're perfect. You know what? And the one thing is, I know your heart is there as a friend. And a lot of people are like, come on, he's got to be trolling John. He's got to be trolling John. And I'm like, it was perfect when I sent that $2 super chat to John, and he read it, and he goes, "Oh, Joey, you misspelled this." And then I sent it, and then you go, "Well, I like Joey, you know." And Joey, and you kept pumping me up, and he was getting redder and redder. But then when you brought out, I was just getting ready to send you a DM, show my Clay doll, and then you did it by yourself. He goes, "Well, now that looks like Joey. That's real good." And you show him without that don't look like me. My Clay, if he ain't the best, the way he set that up. But I know you. See, I know you. I know your intentions, that you really are just being a friend. A lot of people, they don't understand what a friend is. You are the best with him, buddy. I got to tell you, he should hang on to you like gold. He really should. Because I know your true heart. I know how you had a dream. And this is no lie, people. Clay Dabbler, when I broke off with John, he says, "I just want my two best friends to be together." And I really wish that could have happened. I would have done that for Clay. Clay is a gem of a gem.
From the PA line.
We're 5 miles, I believe. 5 miles. We're good right now. Thank you. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
The food should be out in a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Kevin. Of course he's a Kevin. He's nice, like Kevin.
I'm not going to mention no names, but
You hear me? He's nice like Kevin. All Kevins are nice. Except for Brennan, he's not nice. You know? But they say he's the opposite from his show. He's a nice guy off the show.
Roasted Red?
Yeah, Roasted Red, yeah.
That's what I call him. I have a new name for
Hot Dog Man is supposed to be really nice off the air. Like a whole different person, you know?
Birdhouse.
Is
Oh, wait, no, Treehouse.
Maybe he'll be on later. Clay Dabbler, I'm glad he's my friend, because he meant that. He wanted me and John never to always be there so he could enjoy me and John together.
Oh, that concert was great.
John gave me a lot of great times as far as content, man. Yeah, but I went in with my heart into it very, very much. It killed me when we had to not be friends. Because I tried. I really tried. I really wasn't sincere to him. And he's stubborn, but he makes it where you can start talking to yourself about John. John makes you talk to yourself. Because you're like, you know what? That son of a bitch. Yeah, he makes you want to hate him, but then at the same time, he comes with that charm of his, and he makes you just second guess yourself. But I know for all purposes that he is what he is, and he'll always be self-centered first, and he'll always hurt the people that have a heart. And Clay's got that great drive to not let that happen to himself, where I wear my heart on my sleeve and I let him get to me. That's why Clay Dabbler is the best person for John as far as friendship. He will be a true friend, and maybe John will be taught how to be a friend back. And Clay, I love you. Love you to death, buddy. Oh, yo, roll up, randomly alone. Jay Warren, are you alone right now? I would like to see a Joey, Clay, and John show, to be honest. That would be epic. That would be epic. I'm going to talk with Shuli when I get to see him tomorrow. And Shuli was always a guy that what works for certain people will work. And Shuli used to love me going on John, because I kept Shuli in the loop on stuff. Never did I tell him about any John's personal stuff. I never, to this day, never have. Anything that I put public, I only put 1 or 2 things public with John. I'll never put out anything on John. I just can't do it. I'm just not that kind of guy. But I put 2 phone calls out there that were just good calls. They weren't bad calls. Except the one when he was getting personal with my wife. But he's talked about it, so it was okay to put it on. But Shuli's never asked me to break that bond. He never asked me to not like John. He abruptly told me what John's capable of. He left it up to me. When I was going John, Shuli never banned me from TSN. He never, ever did that. And so that's why I have respect for him.
Babe, on the way home, we need to go quickly.
Lakeland?
to visit.
Yeah. Should I come? Oh, okay. All right.
Tomorrow she's gonna.
We do go through there. We can go through there. That's easy.
Don't say nothing on my notes.
All right, that's fine. Part of the large package of the program available in the Morris Spurs. Mike Morris is a good guy too. I didn't understand Mike for a long time. I tried to figure Mike out, but his silence is golden. He's a good guy, man. Why was John mad at Dr. Steve? That I don't know. I really don't know that.
Anybody be mad at Dr. Steve?
Dr. Steve, let me tell you something. Dr. Steve
He's
is
a gem.
a gem of
I
it.
love him.
We got real close with Dr. Steve privately. As far as what we talk about stays private. He's a good guy, man. Dr. Steve is a good guy.
I love Dr.
He does want to do a colonoscopy for me on stage,
No, he
though.
don't.
No, he don't. I'm just kidding. He thought maybe it's time for me to get my 55-year-old what is it? My what? Yeah, time for me to have a finger. You know where? It's time. You know. Ooh, I can't imagine. Can you imagine sticking something up there on me?
No, don't say
He's a
that.
good man, Chris Mackey is.
I love
I'm saying, can they imagine that? Them doing that to me? Oh my God. I wouldn't want nobody to touch me up there. You're 55? No, I'm 58. Skype, I am 58.
Thank you so much.
I am 58 years old and I'll be 59 this year and 60 next year. Yes, Skype, I'm a senior citizen, yes. I am.
It's plain.
Yep, I'm born in 65. Oh. Huh? What? How are you on for
You sure didn't last night kids.
Was this biscuits? They're not warm though. Oh, this one's warm. No, that's. Here it is. And this is what I shouldn't be eating, but I will. I don't care right now. I'm hungry. I want a good meal.
Is this biscuits? That's cornbread.
That's cornbread, yeah. Those are
You
biscuits.
don't eat your cornbread.
I got the jelly. Right there.
Right here.
They got jelly? Oh, yeah.
Babe,
Yeah.
what you should do? Listen, look, I want to get him put a book on this one right here. I put a napkin on the shirt.
I used to do that.
On him. Right? And you should get it on.
Look, I don't like their biscuits. The only biscuits I like are Outbacks.
What? You don't like their biscuits? These are homemade, honey.
Outback makes the best rolled biscuits around. I don't like them. Spider order. They're asking if you ordered the Mickey Mouse pancake. No, he didn't. Yeah, how can you not love him? Great. I tell you what, he's the best navigator I've ever had. He don't miss a beat.
And
He's
if you
good.
ask him where you're going, he points.
He knows.
He points. He's like straight.
He hasn't got me lost.
You're not drinking out of a straw?
You know I don't like straws.
I know.
I can't. Straws, I can't do it.
If you like, you can chop it off.
be right back.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
What happened with Penis Wrinkle? And Penis 5, what happened? Penis 5. That's why he blocked you. He blocked you, Clay? Odds 500 for Joey. Odds 500 Joey, 100 Spider, 100 Christina. What's the odds? What are you betting on? I missed it. Let me see. I think he felt like Steve had trashed him in the. Oh, he's talking about John with Dr. Steve. I don't think Dr. Steve trashes anybody.
Betting on us.
Huh? No, they're talking about why John got mad at Steve. You're trying to figure out why. John had no business starting on Dr. Steve. I'm not going to fill up on this. Oh, here's going to buy food. Now we're talking. That's a good lunch.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Can I get Tony A1 hot sauce?
I'll take A1 and some hot sauce, please.
Hot sauce?
Yes.
Ranch. Any ketchup or anything?
No, I don't. That's right. You guys
Just
do.
range.
Just A1 hot sauce and ranch.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hang on. Thank you.
Are we on 81?
He's bringing.